What's up, everybody? Peace, well met. Great to have you up in here, Halito, all that. See if anybody come rock out with us today, man. Y'all tuned in to Indigenous Realist, the Realist live stream. Now tuned in to Indigenous Realist, the Realist live stream. Wow, what's good, everybody? Peace. What's good, Jennifer Summers? Peace. Coach Crew Cut. Peace. Hey, I had just got to the stream, Coach Crew Cut. I just watched some of it over. Peace, man. Y'all had the stream jumping this morning, man. That was a great build, man. Shout out to Coach Crew Cut. That was a great build this morning. What's good? Peace, DRW Isis. Peace, Jen Summers. What's good, y'all? What's the topics? What y'all building on? How y'all day going so far? Yeah, man. Sorry, cutting up at the end, man. We got to do us sometime at the end. Yeah, it was a great build indeed. Yeah, bro. We gotta let them know we serious at the end sometime. Let it be. Peace. Y'all hit that like button as you come in so we can get some more like-minded people up in here. Hey, we getting that new Wi-Fi today. And Coach, I decided to go ahead and buy my own laptop. What do you suggest, Coach, on the laptop? Something cheap, something reasonable. Not cheap, reasonable price. I still can't get over the dolls, huh? Aboriginal Power, peace. Great build over there on your channel this morning, bro. I was just telling Coach. Peace, what's good? What's good? What's great, y'all? i7 8th generation core. And what is that, an Apple? What is that, an Apple computer? Go. 50 on me. Talking about caliber. I do this shit without manager. They got white boys over them, they handle us. Leeching out the community like I am indigenous, raised by the tri-not villagers. Still stay strapped like Dillinger. You don't hear it, but you feel it, bro. That's me, man. You need to start playing my music. You know, I got some conscious songs, man. I got some songs about the culture. Yeah, y'all know I got a few jams on my channel. Oh, y'all gonna be live at 7? I'm gonna be over there. Call black and white. Eugenics in the globe. That's how we living, right? The caste system, modern day in plain sight. Due diligence, due diligence, due diligence. Fuck that. I'm John Dillinger. I lay a pig with his cuffs flat. Build a bridge, build a tough cats. Get them whacked for a dope pack. I ain't even in the streets no more. We building on that. Y'all know I got my channel added up. It's an ad. Every time I want to hear my own shit, I got to listen to an ad. That's crazy. I'm indigenous, the realist, man. And see, man, I'm the motherfucking realist, man. I'ma talk about shit these other dudes can't talk about. Coonery, 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 coonery. I might get in the lab today. Coonery, 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 coonery. I let the chopper go. Slamming coons left and right. I'm playing dominoes. These niggas are coon for a chain. I will not coon for a thing. I put my life on the line. I'm not like the rest of these guys. Snatch that onk off your jewelry. Fuck all that coonery. I've been building for ages. I done slept years in cages. Look at what it made me. Genetically modified into a chimera. My mind is digital. My square is pivotal. I am indigenous realist to realist. I'm on a mission. Only the real ones will feel it. Where the truth, I'm trying to build it. Yeah. Drop them topics in the chat. You say, do I talk to Dane? I don't know Dane Calloway. I never met that dude. I don't know him. I talked to him once, very briefly. I talked to him once very briefly. I actually don't know Dane Calloway. I'm really just now starting to get familiar with his works. He makes some good videos. Peace. Who's still up in here, man? Great to have y'all up in here. Well met, Halito. Peace. What's good? What's great? Drop them topics in the chat. Let's build. I had to, rock out. They won't let me play music on my channel, so, I listen to my own music. You know what I'm saying? Here, Bree, you can come get your phone now. I just had to rock out for a little bit. Bang, bang, it's original thing. What's good, Aboriginal TV? Shout out Aboriginal TV. What's good? Peace, bro. Great build this morning, man. I seen you was getting it in, banging on them addos. I looked in your live chat. They was in there. They was in there deep this morning. What's good? What's great? Great to see you being industrious, bro. Being a part and parcel, bro. Like, straight up. That's what matters at the end of the day. Y'all, new people in the stream, hit that like button. Good music like that rap. Oh yeah, indeed. I'm bringing number conscious music. You know what I'm saying? I can do the trap music thing, but I rather propagate conscious music about us and about our heritage and our culture. Appreciate them likes. Peace, y'all. Peace. Shout out to No Sellout, everybody. Peace. What's going on? What's great? What we building on today? What's the topics? Cable Man be here in a little bit live. Did I miss the tunage? Yeah, man, you missed it. I went on and rocked out with a few of my songs. Peace to the originals. Indeed, peace to the originals. Yeah, I like that build on the addos, bro. Like straight up, like they trying to pursue reparation, and it's like, where you Larry Rhodes, peace. It's like they trying to pursue reparations, and it's like, how many people have pursued reparations in the past? Reparations is a thing of myth. You know what I'm saying? Reparations is just a fairy tale. That's something to keep the masses dumbed down. That's another thing just made to keep the masses dumbed down. Keep them waiting on Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? Reparations is just like Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, and things of that nature. We out here trying to be industrious. We finna get these feet on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Get this land. Think about it. What they gonna say when we got the land? Aboriginal TV One. What they gonna say when we saying we Aboriginal, we indigenous, we autochthonous, we the original inhabitants of this land, plus we own the land. What they gonna say then? You know what I'm saying? What they gonna say then? I still haven't edited the video with me and my mother on just a little part of our land. We just on a little part of our land where our family mound at. You know what I'm saying? I know people will see that and be like, man, he out there, but I haven't even posted it because I want to show damn, my son in there going crazy. I want to show the larger part of my land, man. I want to show people what 1,300 acres in one place, 1,300 acres of indigenous, aboriginal, autochthonous, original inhabitant ownership. I want to show people what it looked like, man, so they can see where I'm coming from and see where I'm going. You get what I'm saying? See where we came from and see where we all need to be going. They would try to kill us like now. Hi, y'all killing the kids. Ha ha ha. Man, they in there cutting up. They know daddy live. Andrea, you can send JoJo out here. They in there giving my wife a hard time. Come here, Jody. Come say peace to the tribe. Come here. What's wrong with your brother? He in there going crazy? Say peace to the tribe. Look, it's people here. JoJo, say hey. Peace to the tribe, peace to the fam. You know what I'm saying? In JoJo talk. You want to write? Hold on, y'all. Let me set him up with something to write, man. This dude gonna be a studious person, man. He's an intellectual. My son, I have my son. Appreciate Aboriginal TV. Yeah, I'm gonna have my son debate these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Peace, bro. What have we been talking about? We just getting in here, Designate Greer. You know, I played a few of my songs. You know, we got the young intellectual in the building. JoJo. We got the young intellectual in the building. Peace, baby. Your baby is too cute. Thank you. That's just one of them. The Hellraiser in the room right now. He in there raising hell. What's good? What's great, though, y'all? Hit that like button as you come in. Drop them topics. What y'all want to build on today? We just getting in here. What you see, baby? Did you write Daddy something? What you write me? You gonna write? That's not yours. That's not yours, baby. Appreciate them likes. That's not yours. Appreciate it, Jennifer Summers. What's the topic, though? What y'all want to build on? Let me see. Do I got a topic? I may got a few topics, man. I'm trying to get warmed up, though. Y'all know how I do. All you got to drop is one word. It's going down. Talk about El Chapo, the drug lord. You know, they just convicted El Chapo, but that's not El Chapo. You know what I'm saying? When we're talking about El Chapo, we got to realize that America never wants to be seen as losing, or they never want to be seen as someone being smarter than them or one-upping them. So they'll fake like they have somebody in custody just to flush them out. But El Chapo is smart, you know what I'm saying? He didn't take the bait, but that dude not in jail. El Chapo not in jail, y'all. I mean, you know how he paid Americans. Or you know, he had to pay Americans. You know, this is trap house. You know, he was getting the drugs. See, a lot of people get it misconstrued about Chapo. Chapo wasn't just growing the drugs in Mexico. He was getting them delivered. He was getting them transported from Asia. The heroin and the heroin and a lot of the methamphetamines and things like that. He was getting them from Asia and bringing them over here through Mexico, shipping them into the U.S. Clintons, how he paid Americans, Obama's Clintons. Oh yeah, but there's been look, there's been many. Think about it right now, Larry Rose. Peace, Larry Rose. Shout out to Larry Rose. There's been, like right now, think about it. We can't leave out Trump. You know, Trump cool with me. You know, I'm all right with Trump. And dude, think about all the money they supposedly got from El Chapo when they apprehended him. Why are we getting government shutdowns and national emergencies if they got billions of dollars in drug money? Think about it. They have billions of dollars in drug money, but yet we're getting government shutdowns and things like that to build a wall to stop drugs. But yet you have billions and billions of dollars in drug money. Does that make any sense to anybody? How can they need money? How can the government need money to fund a wall to stop drugs, but yet they take billions and billions of dollars from drug dealers? You get what I'm saying? Why did they Big Meech out of jail and not him? What I don't know what that means, Larry Rhodes. Why why they don't why did I don't get what you mean, Larry Rhodes. Big Meech still in jail, I thought. They let Big Meech out? You know, Big Meech wasn't, they didn't prove anything on black. See, I built on this before. Whenever you have a black man, and we not black, y'all know we not black, but whenever you have somebody who the media and who society calls, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They ain't called El Chapo. That's a game. That's a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? That's just a flex. That's how America shows their power. They flex. They flex. Now he got appeals and he may be getting out though. Yeah, see Big Meech, shout out Big Meech, BMF. Dude ain't get caught with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like Big Meech ain't get caught with anything. You know what I'm saying? Big Meech ain't get caught with anything. Kareemio Ohio, peace. Peace. Shout out to Kareemio Ohio, blessing my live stream with his presence, man. What's good? What's great? Kareemio Ohio, peace, bro. Halito. Shalom, bro. Shalom, bro. Peace. Obama let him out. He's the biggest drug lord. Respect, bro. Indeed. The Black American movement was getting big now. We got adults to oppose us. The fact they want division means they are sellout. And that's the thing, y'all. They see that our culture, us as being original inhabitants of this land, see, that's the biggest fear of this said government, y'all. You got to realize us coming back in power, or us even having the knowledge of self that we weren't brought. Think about how powerful that information is. We got to realize how powerful the information we are bringing is. We're not bringing no ABC 123 information. Do y'all know that? No matter how simple we pass on the information, we gotta give respect and credit to us for what we do, y'all. We bringing information that has been hidden from us for years. We're revitalizing a whole culture that has been whitewashed and hidden from us. You get what I'm saying? Hidden right in plain sight. When you challenge transatlantic slave trade, you're challenging the very foundations of the U.S. government. You get what I'm saying? The U.S. corporation. And that's just big facts. When you're challenging the transatlantic slave trade, you're challenging the school systems, you're challenging the educational departments, you're challenging historical man, we're challenging people on all levels. Capitone Tony, peace, bro. Halito. That's how we get our land back. Land is what we need. Indeed. You got a heavy hitter in your chat, Kareemio. Oh, yeah, indeed, man. Shout out to Kareemio. Appreciate you for coming through. And Kareemio, hey, bro, I had sent you an email. Hit me up on the email. Matter of fact, I don't even need a response on the email no more because I figured it out. The whole thing about using the word Indian, it's neither here nor there. That shouldn't be a point of division. Anybody making any kind of words we're using a point of division isn't for us. You get what I'm saying? So if my brother wants to say he's an Indian, and I support him. If my brother wants to say he's Aboriginal, I support him. If my brother says he's a Tachinis, I support him. If my brother says he's indigenous, if my brother says I'm a turtle, I support him. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. As long as we're saying that we're not from Africa and we're from these shores, I don't care what people call themselves, y'all. And it's not on me to try to change people. Okay, I'll respond. Did I miss it? Oh, yeah, it was just, you probably didn't recognize my email. It's indigenousrealist@gmail. You sent me the email, and then I think my email got lost in the sauce. I know you probably get a lot of emails. Love different, peace, what's good? That's how we get our land back. And that's the most important thing, y'all. The information is super important. No matter if somebody making a regular video with just slides and just waking up the masses. You get what I'm saying? We gotta just wake up the masses because at the end of the day, the next step gotta be getting the land back. You get what I'm saying? Not saying we need to get the land and throw white people to the seas, make them go back to Europe. Listen, they came over here and established a culture. And I'm not gonna say that's cool, but that's just what happened. You get what I'm saying? So it'll be nonsensical for us to even attempt to even propagate that type of information to people, saying that we're going to get rid of the European, that the European has to go back home. You're talking about millions of people. You know what I'm saying? We just need to step outside of this society. We claim that the government isn't right and all of them type things. Well, we just got to stop acknowledging it. The government gets power from we, the people. So if we, the people, are living outside of that government, how much power does it really have? You know what I'm saying? How much power does it really have? Um, The masses have to open their own eyes. Those people are killing the kids. They sell drugs to our community, and that's why the Democrats don't want the wall, drugs and sex trafficking, El Chapo and Big Meech. Well, no, I'm not going to put Big Meech in that category because Big Meech actually didn't get caught doing anything, and he was a prominent member in the community. That's what I was finna build on. I had got distracted, but that's what I was finna say. Anytime a so-called black man or a so-called minority, you know what I'm saying, brown, whether you consider yourself black, brown, or copper, you know what I'm saying, whenever one of us rise up into a position of power and we have resource behind us, we have currency behind us, and we have manpower and people, they will be taken off the streets whether they do a crime or not. You get what I'm saying? Whether they do a crime or not, they will be taken off the street. You get what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. That's why they made the RICO Act. That's why they made the RICO Act, to get people off the streets with power so that they can come in off suspicion or off hearsay. You get what I'm saying? When you're dealing with state court, hearsay isn't enough to criminalize you. But when you're in federal, think about it. This is by the corporation, United States Corporation. When you're dealing with federal, they have power to get you out the way with just hearsay or just assumption. You get what I'm saying? And that's been a powerful tool all through, since it started till now. That's been a powerful tool. We even felt the impacts in my city. We felt the impacts in Fort Worth. We felt the impacts in Dallas. We feel the impacts in Houston, Atlanta, Georgia, the whole Georgia. We feel the impacts in California. We feel that, you get what I'm saying? They go off of hearsay and not off of any facts or truth, and lock anybody trying to help. Think about it. The 21 Savage thing, we got to learn from that. That was them showing us, like, Negro, you're not going to speak out against us and support the community and think we ain't going to have a talk with you. So that was just a talk. When ICE hemmed them up, powerful people went and talked to that man. I believe the wall is to keep us in for when something big happens. It is. It is. The wall isn't about drugs or immigration or sex trafficking, because the elite, think about it. If they can give you, hey, for the 5 new people up in here, like the stream so we can get some more like-minded people up in here. If they can give you statistics on drugs, if they can give you statistics on child trafficking, if they can give you statistics on immigration, that means they are the same people giving you the statistics, are the same people propagating this shit, the same people monitoring this shit. Facts. They be trying to keep you out. Indeed, bro. Let me see. I missed some comments. Let me go back up to the comments. LOL. I'm trying to say what you say in the beginning of your vids. Now y'all killing y'all children and family members. Everyone has choices. That's what I'm saying. It's about a choice. So we can't say that the drug dealer is the cause of the death, or the drug dealer. That's each individual. Each individual has to go buy a crack rock. Each individual has to go buy a hit of heroin. Each individual has to go buy ice, methamphetamine, speed, whatever you want to call it. People have to. So it's about the individuals. It's not about the person selling it, because the government, at the end of the day, the government is how this stuff gets in, and how the media and news of it gets out. So if they're on both ends of it, that means they have a big role in it. So you can't run from the fake alien invasion. That's all it's gonna be, a fake alien invasion piece. That's exactly what it's gonna be. That's why they hype it up in movies so much, because they're gonna come out in they little they're gonna come out with their little holograms. Think about how real a hologram. They showed us how real holograms was when they did the Tupac performance. Do y'all remember that? They had Tupac come perform, and it was a hologram, but they looked it real. Like, it looked it so real. You know what I'm saying? They did it with Michael Jackson too, if I'm not mistaken. And so the hologram in false flag invasion and stuff, that's going to be a way where they're going to institute martial law or kill us off and things like that. Um, oh, okay, facts. They trying to keep you in. Indeed. Indeed, bro. That's all that is. That wall is trying to keep us in. That's all it's for. They want to stop traffic. Think about it. We're human chattel. They want to make it seem like, think about it. They tell us chattel slavery happened in the past, so we won't even look at the present chattel slavery. We can't leave anywhere without so-called master permission. How can somebody govern our travel? How can somebody govern our international travel or our state-to-state travel? You get what I'm saying? That's where these toll tags, they don't care about charging you for a bridge, them toll tags, because either way they're using tax dollars to build them tollways. They use tollways to monitor the ins and outs of these states in these cities. I'm telling you, these big cities, they want to know who's coming in and out of these big cities at all times. Peace, Cassandra Zorn. Peace. What's good? What's great? What makes y'all think it's to keep us in? Whatever evidence support the information. What evidence support the information about the wall? Me. I'm all the evidence it take. Love different. I'm all the evidence it take. I'm evidence and I support it. That's all the evidence it takes, sis. Let me see. Tupac is not the only hologram they have done. Remember, this has been going on longer than some of us can remember. Oh yeah, hologram is prevalent. That's what I'm saying. They do Imagine Dragons. They did 100 feet dragons right in public. They did Imagine Dragons right in public, y'all, and showed humongous holograms, looking, acting, making noises like real beings. And that's how, you get what I'm saying? You never were going to get the land. You never were going to get the land back. It never was anybody's. Why do y'all stay stuck on that? Never mind. I forget my mind don't be on this stuff. Yeah, this isn't the stream for you then, Love Different. If your mind ain't on this type stuff, because how can you say you never? I'm telling you, my family has over 2,000 acres of land, 1,300 acres right here in Texas. Over like 700 or 800 acres right there in Louisiana. We got land in Georgia. We got land in California. So we can't say that it's not gonna happen or it's impossible. That's defeatism. It's possible. My family has done it. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do it again for my little ones, for my children, for JoJo them. Say hi. You get what I'm saying? We gotta realize that the land is there. It's not owned. We're not oppressed. We're oppressed right here. It's people with defeatism that oppress us with the mind, the give up mentality. We're not giving up. You know what I'm saying? Why give up? We haven't even tried. People are, listen, to give up before you try is to not even make an attempt. We don't even attempt to get free on the land. We don't even attempt to establish anything. All we do is this. You know what I'm saying? All we do is talk about it. But now, you know, that's why I'm saying I want to set myself apart. In Aboriginal TV 1, we built on it. We're trying to set ourselves apart from just talking. We trying to get on this land and actually show people, you know what I'm saying, that it's possible and how to do it and why it's most important to do it. You know what I'm saying? There are 3 types of people: men, humans, and mankind. Currently, mankind is in power, but their 400 years are over. Indeed, sis. Empress Isha, peace, sis. What's good, Empress? Oh, my bad, son. What you want me to write? There you go. You're welcome. You see my baby say thank you and everything, y'all. He only 1. Well, he finna be 2. That land was here and always will be here. If it was meant for people to have it, then they will. They do have it. Love different. Are you realizing what you're saying? How many corporations do you see? And whether they own the not, whether they own it, because you really can't own the land. You can only be a tenant, resident tenant on the land. You can only have a deed to the land. But in all actuality, look at all these corporations on our land. Look at all these white farmers and ranchers who have thousands of acres who don't even use it. You get what I'm saying? But they just keeping it because they know to keep the land is to keep it away from us. So land is important. Nothing else matters except land. And I stand on that. That's core knowledge for me. I stand on the fact that nothing else is important but land, because that's the only resource, that's the only That's the only resource that is actual resource that can't be watered down or can't be taken away or can't be. You get what I'm saying? Can't be dry taken. The land is the most important thing ever. Like getting the land is the most important thing ever. And it's not a point about getting the land back. It's about getting it, period. Because son, what are you yelling about? Adults, HTY. What's good, Perry Butler? Peace. Wow, Trump's national emergency about that wall pissed the Mexican cartel off at the border now, and they're sending headless bodies. Oh my, and Trump went golfing. Wow, I didn't hear about the headless bodies, DRW ISIS. I should have been up on there. You know, I stay on current events. But look, the national emergency thing. All that is about moving funds. That's nothing serious. That's some in-house shit they got going on in Congress and with the tax dollars. They want to move funds from other places that need funds, as far as like maybe, I don't know where they're moving the funds from. It could be educational, it could be health and human services, it could be social services, it could be any of those things. It could be federal, like it could be anything, and they're gonna move the funds, and he's gonna take what he wants and build the wall anyway. That's all a national emergency means. Let's go. It's not giving up. The land belongs to no one. Okay, why people ain't own it? Okay, so that's all I'm saying. You can't own it. So since nobody owns it, then why people ain't own it? Why people ain't own it? Because we've been indoctrinated and we've been colonized by the mind to stay in these cities, to stay in these apartment buildings, to stay in these houses. We've been indoctrinated. You get what I'm saying? And some people who aren't indoctrinated aren't financially stable enough to make a transition yet. And it's not even about making a transition. I stand firm on the fact that people should have land whether they want to live on it or not. I'm saying owning land is the most greatest currency you can have on this land, on this continent right here, in the other parts of the Americas. I mean, shit, in any country. Land is what sets up rulership, not talk, not laws, not government. The land, claiming the land and standing on that land and saying it's yours and it will not be violated. That is where the power and the resource comes from. That's where the power and resource comes from. That's as plainly as I can put it. If you don't own land, you don't own nothing. In no society, no modern culture, no ancient, well, I can't say ancient culture, but modern culture, modern society, if you don't own anything, then you're nothing. You get what I'm saying? If you haven't owned anything, you have no credit. You get what I'm saying? If you haven't bought anything and owned it, and it's not just about land. We need to start owning our vehicles. We need to start owning ourselves. We need to start owning our names. We need to start owning different things. You get what I'm saying? The clothes we run on our back. But I'm saying the land is something I can leave my children. You get what I'm saying? Just how my great grandmother left our land to us. We have to get our own land and leave it to our children. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just plain and simple. Like, I can't put it any other way. If you don't understand generational wealth, I can't, you don't have children, so that's why you're like a free, like, I don't know. You don't have children, so you aren't thinking about the next generation as far as I am. You get what I'm saying? You can't be on no spiritual tip. I'm not worrying about the physical when you have children and you know that they will be in the physical. They are the next generation. They will have to deal with all of my decisions. Any decision I make falls on my children. That's true. That's true. What's the word I'm looking for? That's true karma right there. If I don't handle my business as a father, then this young man right here, when he grows up, he'll be stuck in the same position I was stuck in. He'll be stuck in the same position other children from our background, other Aboriginal, Indigenous children, original inhabitants of this land. If I'm not owning any land to leave this young man, then this young man will be a vagabond in his own land, just like I was, just like all of us are. We're vagabonds in our land. You know what a vagabond is? Somebody that just goes from here to there. not having no ancestral home. That's what a vagabond is. If this is our land, why are we functioning like vagabonds? You can file as many court documents, as many paperwork as you want, but if you don't have anything to fall back on, if you don't have anything to place you on that land to say, hey, not only am I from the land, but here's the land. Here's my land. Like, this is where my progeny will be raised on. This is where my progeny will tend this field, will grow crops on. So ownership is necessary. Ownership is necessary. Um, Protests everywhere. This place is about to get lawless. Protect fam. Indeed. Because people teach that you need to buy it. If they came and took something from you, how the heck you leave it? I mean, it's not about it. There was no sense of ownership before colonization. That's why I'm speaking on modern society, which your children have to grow up in. Not the ancient, not the past. Our children have to be raised in modern society, functioning upon the modern. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is what's happening. If you don't own anything in this day and age, you are nothing. That's what I'm saying. It's just about ownership. If you don't own anything, you're nothing in the eyes of everybody. You get what I'm saying? Ownership, man. I don't rent anything. I don't rent anything. I don't lease cars. I don't pay car notes. I go buy cars. You know what I'm saying? Cash. I go buy a car, sign my pink slip and put it in the glove department, put it in the glove box and keep going. You get what I'm saying? That's about ownership. When you own something, you have a sense of pride. You know what I'm saying? Me knowing that not only I own something, but my family owns something, that's bringing a great sense of pride. When he gets older and he's able to understand about ownership, he knows that his family own things. You get what I'm saying? Hey, it's 5 new people up in here. Like the stream for us. Get some more like-minded people up in here. Let's see, where we at, y'all? Um, just now, I get you and I know what you're saying, but damn, y'all ready for Trump's second term? I am. Shout out to Trump. I fuck with Trump. Let it be on note. I'm the first indigenous so-called black man to support Trump, y'all. And you know, I ain't ashamed of it. It's Trump 2020 on my end. I won't be voting for him, but you know, Trump 2020. I hope he stays right there because, like I said, I'm about ownership in business and being industrious. So therefore, I need a president who promotes ownership and being industrious. If we don't see how the world is changing, do you think another president is going to come after him and trying to reestablish these foreign trade and this foreign ownership on American soil? No, this is finna be, he's bringing in something that my children will, he's bringing up a society that my children will be raised in. That my children, if they don't own anything, that they will be nothing. Like, I'm not speaking from just the heart or the spirit or the soul. I'm not speaking anything to make us feel good or to make us, you get what I'm saying? I'm speaking shit people don't like to hear, you know what I'm saying? But it's actual, factual things. If we're not owning shit, we will be nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to you, Coppertone Tony. Let me get to these other comments. I'm coming down, y'all. Drop y'all topics, comment whatever you want. I'm coming down to them, y'all. I'm just reading them. Why do you have to be financially stable to have land not owned by anyone? I mean, once you own the land, you own it. What do you mean? I don't get what you're saying, Love Different, and I don't get what you're saying. I don't agree with anything you're saying. You know, this is what I stand on. This is it. It won't change. I know how the times are moving. I know how the past. I study the past and see how the colonizer took over this land. I see how the colonizer became financially stable, and his progeny and his generations have been financially stable on this land. I see how it works. I see how it goes, and I want to bring that back for us this time. You get what I'm saying? The white people already got it. When are black people gonna understand that reparations aren't coming, that nobody's gonna give us anything, that the government isn't gonna just hand us a land grant, that we must go out and get it? If we want generational wealth, we must accumulate it and pass it on. We must teach our children how to accumulate and add on to the generational wealth we leave. I mean, that's just period. Like, that's my core. Like, that's what JoJo. When I die, JoJo will be here. Not when I die. When I leave out the flesh, JoJo will be here saying the same thing. Jamari will be here saying the same thing. Their sons will be here saying the same thing. They'll be living it. I'm establishing something for my children to live on. You get what I'm saying? Bro, do you think we can get compensation? Mind of a Pequot, native to the land, peace. I ain't even see you up in here. Us that are adults. Compensation, I don't think reparations are coming, bro. And if they do, that's gonna be just for the no, there's no, it's impossible. It's actually impossible for them to give us reparations, y'all. Like, this ain't just me talking. I mean, I don't got all the statistics right here, but if we do the math, how are they gonna give each of us so many billions? Think about it. We're owed millions, if not billions. Jojo, you gotta go. You trying to sit up here with me? Or are you trying to go in the room, baby? You get what I'm saying? There's no way for reparations to be possible. Like, there's no way. Our reparations are out there. We just gotta go get it. I agree with you at Indigenous Realist. Appreciate it, Letter B. Yo, what's good, fam? Peace. DeMario Love in the building. Peace. Michael Nesbitt, peace. How do you feel about the ADOS movement? That's what I'm speaking on. Actually, that's where this conversation stemmed on. I got sidetracked because Love Different, doesn't believe in owning things. So I got sidetracked. But that's why I brung up the land ownership thing, because the ADOS movement really is trying to push the same old thing that the civil rights movement pushed, that everybody is pushing. Look from the time of slavery ending. I want to say this. Look at the time of Booker T. Washington's death. Look at the time of Booker T. Washington's death till now, and you'll see that reparations has been a popular thing to bring up. Anytime a new organization or a new movement comes about, that's what they want to push. That's what they use to push them further, is reparations. You get what I'm saying? Reparations is what's used to push new organizations, new conscious thought. Like, they want to give people hope. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in hope. I don't believe in beliefs. I believe in actual, factual ownership. Us getting out here and doing what the colonizer did. The colonizer didn't get reparations from the Queen of England. The colonizer didn't get no damn land grants. The colonizer came over here and gave out land grants to his people. How you gonna come out here to our land and give out land grants to your people? You get what I'm saying? And at the same time, our people are steady waiting for ours. Our people are steady waiting for reparations. Our people are steady protesting and marching and all of that coonery. I gotta call it what it is. Marching and protesting is coonery. If you're not finna go kill nobody, or you're not finna do nothing like that, I don't propagate violence. But if you're not finna get your ass out there and go to war, don't get out there making us look weak, letting people spit on you. Peaceful sit-ins, letting people hit you and spit on you, and man, I can't even think about that shit, man. I would have beat Martin Luther King up and everybody out there with them, with that bullshit, and them white people. I'm not playing. I don't agree with people spitting on our people. Like, there is no peaceful protest. Stop protesting and stop spending at these big businesses. Stop wasting your money in these foreign stores. Save your money and buy you some land and be industrious. That's your reparations. Freedom was your reparation. You get what I'm saying? So, Jody, I'm gonna put you up here one more time, baby. You need a right? What do you mean, no? You can't tell me no. I'm your daddy. I'm your father. You can't tell me no. Y'all heard him say no? Oak Cliff Tiff, peace. What's good? Halito, cousin, what's good? Y'all hear my son tell me no? Ah, man, this charger sit here and ate my damn battery up, man. Hey, Andrea, can you please find me a charger piece? I had it plugged into the Wi-Fi box. It drained my battery. But hey, for the new people in the stream, hit that like button for us. Let's get some like-minded people up in here. Topic getting hot. We're speaking on ADOS, reparations, land ownership, generational wealth, things like that. My favorite subjects. Oh, it's cool. My favorite subjects, y'all. Things like that. ADOS, land ownership, generational wealth, self-sufficiency. That's my lane right there, y'all. Like, this is something I studied for years. You know what I'm saying? This is something I studied for years. Appreciate them likes. We finna go in. Let me get this charger plugged up. I'm finna read the comments, y'all. I know I missed a few of them, y'all, but I'm finna come to the comments. Okay. Where we at? Yeah, but I'm ready, and I'm trying to prepare people for Trump's second term. So, I'm ready for it. I don't know if I don't know if you're a European immigrant who came in here thinking that was gonna make me mad or something, but I'm ready for it. Actually, I'm prepared for it. Nah, we ain't finna do that. Dude is over here hitting the shit out of me. Did y'all see that? Every time I talk, he just spur me. Did y'all catch that? Let's see, where we at? What's up, everybody? The United States Corporation. Okay, Coppertone Tony said the United States Corporation just trashed this place, bankrolled and bankrupted the Americas. Indeed, that's exactly what they did, Coppertone Tony. They came over here and established this fake little currency. No, you can't play with that. This fake currency, their fake law systems, their fake banking systems. Think about it. Look how we think we can't do anything as individuals or as original inhabitants, but look what the banks do constantly. Banks have no money. Banks have $0 to their name when they start. They have $0. They taking our money and using our money to become rich. That's what a bank does. That's what a bank does, y'all. A bank takes our money and uses it to become rich. A bank has no money to itself. So, and then they have the audacity to take our land and to take our homes and things like that when we owe interest or something. And they're charging these astronomical interest rates. See, that's the type of things I'm willing to go protest about. Let's go stand in front of Bank of America Inc. and let's go protest them. Let's go stand in front of Wells Fargo Inc. and let's go protest them. Let's go protest these big businesses coming over here and raping our people on a daily basis, on a yearly basis, on a monthly basis. Mirror X, peace. Telling you, man, we better wake, man. We better wake the fuck up, start sleeping. Ratchet Man, peace. What's good? What's great? I love when Trump called out Elizabeth Warren and her fake ass $5 Indian behind. Indeed, reparations came in the form of welfare. Yeah, that's it. That's what they're gonna tell us. You go up there to file, they're gonna be like, your great grandmother been getting welfare all these years, and your grandmother got it, and your mother may have got it, your aunts, your family members. There go your reparations. We not giving, and we shouldn't even go seek reparations. We shouldn't seek welfare. Our welfare should be taken care of by the community. The welfare of the people is supposed to be taken care of the community. If we can't see that, then we're lost. Like all hope is lost. Like we should just say fuck it and be black. We should say fuck it and be African. If we're not gonna put the welfare of the individual, the welfare of the whole, of the nation, of the people, of the tribe, and we're not gonna care about what's going on, we're letting the welfare. Think about it. That was the greatest deception. That was the greatest way for them to. All right, let's build, man. Y'all got me hot. I'm coming out this jacket. We finna get to it, y'all, cause we finna talk about modern slavery, welfare, and how this shit came into existence. How this shit tie together, man. Let me come up out this fucking jacket. It's getting real. Shit done got real. I didn't plan on doing all this morning. Shit done got real. Say, the welfare thing. That's meant, so if they're taking all the males out of the community, whether through jail, whether through death, whether through making them go crazy or putting stuff in the water to make them go crazy and have mental health disabilities, if they're taking all the black male figures out the community, what comes in place? Welfare. Do y'all know that welfare was originally made for European immigrants? It wasn't made for black women. It wasn't made for black men or women or black children. Food stamps wasn't made for black men, black women, or black children. Government housing and projects and ghettos weren't made for black men, women, or children. Ghettos, projects, food stamps, public housing, welfare, them things are all made for the European. Do you see that they're taking care of their people's general welfare, not ours? That shit ain't for us, y'all. They started giving it to black women when they started building more and more prisons. The more prisons you build, the more welfare you give out. And that's just how it goes. Because they want to take out the positive male role out of our communities and replace it with a white role, with a Jesus, with a white Jesus, or with a white man governor giving you grants and giving you welfare. That's what that is about. That's about the emasculation of the black man right there. That's emasculation right in front of our face. Welfare is emasculating the black man because it gives our women room to say niggas ain't shit. Fuck a nigga. Niggas ain't shit. A black mom, peace. That gives our women the sense of looking at the white man as daddy or as a husband or as a financial support instead of looking at how. Think about it. Why aren't our women? It should be an all women march. It should be an all women boycott. It should be an all women demonstration against prison systems, because at the end of the day, our men are going into prisons faster and at a greater pace. They're building prisons every day. They have over 1,000 prisons in my state, in Texas. They have over 1,000 prisons, counting prison, county jails, and juvenile detention centers. Over 1,000 just in Texas. How many you think they got in New York? How many you think they got in California? How many you think they got in all of these other states? How many governmental testing sites and things of that nature do they got? How much empirical data do they keep on us? Do y'all not realize that we're being monitored daily? That they're keeping statistics on us? That they're slowly tampering with our diet to kill us off quicker? These people, like, it's warfare out here. And we thinking about the revolution won't be televised. It's happening. The revolution is happening, and also the Great War has already been on. So it's not a physical war. It's about the mind state. It's about, if we can't outthink these people, we won't outlive them. And that's almost impossible. So we're going to be here coinciding with these people forever if we can't outthink them. You know what I'm saying? People can't even think and be talking about setting up governments. You can't even think yourself outside a box. If you were locked in a box with no locks on it, you couldn't even figure out a way to open up a door. So how the hell are you gonna govern me? You get what I'm saying? We better wake up. Peace, everybody that's just coming in the chat. Keefe Leon, peace. Everybody comment your topics down below. Anything you want to build on, comment. I'm coming down to your comment. Yeah, he want my attention. Best channel on YouTube. I liked the live stream last night. We have to get our children out of these schools. Indeed, if y'all missed that, if y'all got children, check out the live streams from last night. And make sure everybody, y'all, do me a favor. Support me by supporting the new channel, IR Content King. There will be a lot of videos over there. A lot of videos. Like, I got over 100 on my channel, but they're going to have over 200 and more, and it's gonna be constantly going. We're trying to get 1,000 videos up on that channel, and no cap, like no cap, y'all. So that's gonna be my archives. Any live streams you know you were in but you can't find on my channel, it's gonna be over there. So check that out. IR Content King. The link in my community section. And if you want to donate or you want to support the channel, don't send super chat, y'all. I think super chat is a big scam. Don't send super chat, y'all. Send it Cash App. The Cash App thing in the description. But let me see, where we at? Where we at? Protesting is a waste of time for slaves. Indeed. I'm coming to them comments, y'all. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. I love when okay, Jennifer Summers. Reparations came in the form. Indeed, Kiwa Al Calsa peace. Kiwa Al Oxa peace. No, trillions. That's what I'm saying. Trillions. How unethical, how unrealistic is that? We've been steady reproducing for the last 100 or 200 years. We need reparations for our brothers in prison right now. That's what we need. That's the modern form of slavery. That's slavery. That's the only legal form of slavery that's ever existed on this continent. Do y'all realize that? Prison systems is the only legal form of slavery that ever existed on this continent. So we need reparations from that shit. We need our people repatriated out of that shit. We need our people Man, we need our people out of these prison systems. That's where the true revolution needs to happen at. That's where the true atrocities of slave is happening. That's chattel slavery. That's chattel slavery over there. Like straight up. I made you a moderator, Aboriginal Power. Peace. Reparations came in the form of welfare indeed. First of all, I never said I did not agree about owning things. I was asking questions. Well, don't question me, love different. No, I'm playing. I sound like Sadie when I said that shit right. Don't question me. Uh, that's funny. I love you, love different. It's peace, sis. Regardless if I have children or not, I have others I think about when it comes to this. What having children, no children got to do with what I know. It has a lot to do with it. When you are a parent, I'm a father. When I am a father, so every move I make, every statement that comes out of my mouth, every which way I spend one single dollar reflects on my children. If I want to buy a 99 cent anything, if I want to spend $5, I have to make sure that my children are right. So anytime I spend money or make an investment, I have to make sure that it falls in line with the needs of my children. Before I had children, it didn't fall in the line. I thought a different way. Before I had children, do I love different? Like, some of this stuff is self-explanatory, sis. You think a different way before you have children, and you wouldn't understand until you have a child. When you have a child, you think, I cried when I had my first son. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God, I brought a baby into the most wickedest society, the most wickedest place in the world. And this real talk. I cried when JoJo was born. Because I'm like, damn, I wanted a child so bad, but now I got one, and damn, I just seen a school shooting happen. I just seen people die today. I just seen children get hit by cars yesterday. Like, oh my God, I got a child. You get what I'm saying? Oh my God, I can't go to the club. What happened if I get killed today and I have this infant at home? So let me save this money and put up for my infant. Oh my God, I can't be out here buying a new car and paying car notes because my infant is gonna need that 200 every 2 weeks, that 150 every 2 weeks. You get what I'm saying? So when you are a parent, when you are a father, you think differently from when you're not. And that's why it has something to do with it, because my mind state and the way I see things and the way I feel about certain things have changed drastically just by being a father. And I'm a father of 4, love different. That means I think about the future and generational wealth 4 times more than you do. You get what I'm saying? I think about generational wealth and what can actually set my children up to be successful in this next generation, in this new modern era. I think about that 4 times more than a person who doesn't have children. And that's just being honest. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to admonish you or slap you on the wrist, but I'm just being real. I think about my future, which is my children. My future is my children. I think about the future 4 times more than the average person. But peace, y'all. Peace. Great to have everybody up in here. Comment your topics down below. Hit that like button. Let's get some like-minded people up in the chat. Trump is the funniest president that we have. Indeed, he's just another part of the show. It's just another part of the show, y'all. Like, the whole world is just a show. Like, this whole plane of existence is just theater. And so, Trump is playing his role, and we got to play our role. You get what I'm saying? That's when you start looking at the world, when you start looking at America and China and Russia and Iran and Israel and South America and the islands and Germany and Canada. When you start looking at these places as just theater, as just a part of the show must go on. When you look at it like that, you'll figure out, can I come sweep up the auditorium after the show gone? I wonder, can I set my chessboard up properly where I can be part of the show? You get what I'm saying? Like, there's levels to this shit. But peace, everybody, peace. Kimberly Smith, peace. Well met. Great to have you up in here. Not well met, I already know you, but well met on today. Great to have you up in here. Truth, indeed, Empress. Ish out of grass, but I'm listening. Indeed, sis, I know you listening. Halito, Indigenous Realist in that chat. Indeed, what's up, Oak Cliff Tip? Shout out Oak Cliff Tip. If anybody commenting anything, I'm coming down to your comment, y'all. You know, I'm gonna get like a 2-3 minute little lag on your comment, y'all. I'm coming though. Protesting is a waste of time for slaves. Indeed, picking up my grandkids, listening. Indeed, indeed, sis. Can we talk about spiritual warfare? Indeed, we can. Let me come back to it, Designate Greer. Let me get caught up in the chat, and then we're gonna talk about spiritual and mental warfare. Best channel on YouTube. I like the live stream. Okay, indeed. He wants your attention, indeed. How much it takes to get a piece of land? Less than 1,500. Actually, all right, this is the thing about land, right? All right, let me make sure my phone not going dead because it's acting like it. It looked like I'm lagging. Oh, yeah, this announcement, y'all. If y'all didn't hear the announcement from yesterday, me and my wife are getting new Wi-Fi today for the channel. We're getting new for Wi-Fi today, and we're buying a laptop. We're gonna go ahead and buy our own laptop and webcam for the channel, y'all. We're doing this for the channel. I haven't made any revenue from this channel, but there is revenue in the account, so I'm gonna look at that as a savings account. We're gonna take out of our savings and support the channel ourselves. You get what I'm saying? If you want to help us with that, cash out. But it's cool. We're gonna do it ourselves. We just looking for the best things to buy. I really feel okay. Oh yeah, this is the thing about land, right? When you're looking at land, you gotta look at your basic needs. What do you see out of this land? You must see an image. When you're purchasing land, you gotta see what do you plan on doing. Because yes, like the sister said, some land is from 2,500 to 5,000. But that's fertile. That's fertile land. That's lush land. That's land for grazing and things like that. They got my Wi-Fi on. They got my video lagging like they finna kick me up out of here, y'all. But I'll be back on if they do. But that's for a high quality land. You're gonna pay somewhere 2,500 and up for an acre. But when you start looking at lower quality land with that you can still farm on, that you can still build on, that land right there is sometimes under $1,000 an acre. Hey, I seen a listing the other day with like 20 or 30 acres for like $6,000, you know, plus taxes and things like that. And here in Texas, the land laws, if you own cattle, you don't have to pay taxes. You don't have to pay taxes. I would say, girl, you cannot sneak. I seen your ass.
Alan.
What I do?
Not you. Where the stuff is at?
Oh my God. JoJo, what you do with all the candy? He always turning around acting like he looking for something.
Where the candy at? Go find it for me, baby.
Bree, say hi to everybody this morning.
Hey, y'all. Boy, look at me.
She talking about, boy, look at me.
Find the candy, son.
But I'm coming to the comments, y'all. But yeah, I hope that helped a little bit. I really feel like the president don't have no power. It's just puppets and corporation. Yeah, that tie into what I said to Mario Love. It's all just a show. The show must go on, bro. Just look at it like a great theater. We know how Rome loved its theater. We know how Greek loved this. Greek and Rome loved their coliseums, and things like that. So just know the show is still going on, y'all. The show's still going on. Peace, Mary X. You still up in here? Peace. Because the Pope is the only one that really run things, but no one reads the history to know that 100 facts. The village. Indeed. Why pay for land? Just move on and it's yours. I mean, that's an option. That's an option also. If you have somebody that's seriously out here homeless or seriously on their way to being homeless and they have children and things like that, hey, go buy you a tent and just move on some land. I mean, you know, it depends on what your adverse possession laws are in your state or in your city, not in city, in your state. But in Texas, you can do it. If you're living there for more than 2 years and nobody hasn't said anything, you can go right up to the court building and claim that land, if you didn't know that.
It's my lucky day.
What is that, a dollar? Mm-hmm. That's my dollar.
It's mine now. Finders keepers.
Trump is the funniest president ever, indeed. I said the same thing, want to buy it, but because I have no children, I don't believe in buying property. It all started after Wall. It all started after Black Wall Street, indeed. Well, people that have our skin color agree with this system also. Please talk about both sides of the game. I mean, you know, That's just ancient coonery. It's modern coonery and ancient coonery. Peace, a black man. Peace. What's good? What's great? These people can't just take something without having permission. You men emasculate yourselves for not defending our lands. You women doing it too. I mean, think about the there was great women warriors. So don't place it on the men if the women aren't doing. We're equals. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at the female gender as something weak or something that's get your ass, pick up your spear, pick up your bow, pick up your gun, and go fight with the men. Because it takes all to win a war. It doesn't take just, you get what I'm saying? So that's not emasculation. And you should definitely look up that word. Peace, my brother. You're doing the work in America. However, trying to wake up Aboriginal people in the UK is a tough piece. Keefe Leon, if you still up in here, start coming in the stream more often because there's a lot of brothers from the UK that come to my stream and they all say the same thing. But I say, hey, it takes two to build. It only takes two to build. So it really only takes one. But to raise up the people, it should only take two. So y'all can do it. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of good brothers from over the pond that come through the chat. Where we at though? Where we at though? All property taxes should go to the Aboriginal people of the land. Immigrant. Now that's a form of reparations I'd be cool with. Let's get that influx of property taxes in. Their commercial taxes on our land. Let's see what's up with that. Because as far as like trying to sue these people or get money back for some shit that happened to some ancestors, whether it happened or not, you get what I'm saying? Some shit that can't be proven. I haven't found one person to show me their great-great-great-grandfather with his legs chopped off, with his arms chopped off, with his dick cut off. Excuse my language, but where's the proof? Show me that slavery happened, and then I'll show you a person that will ride with you for reparations. Until you can prove to me that that form of chattel slavery and the mass atrocities that they propagate really happened, I'm not with that reparation shit. But if we're talking about going to the government as a nation as a whole and saying, hey, we want property taxes. Let's keep it 100. Y'all been out here taxing for hundreds of years. Let us get some of our resources so we can invest in our communities ourselves. I'm with that. I'm with that all the way. If we're doing something like that, hey, I'll be out there every day. I'll be filing the court filings myself. I'll be paying for the lawyers. I'll be setting up transportation for people if we're gonna do something like that. Now that's a conscious thought. I don't know if that brother's still up in here, but peace, bro. Now that's a conscious thought. That's a conscious way of seeing how we can get something beneficial for the people in this day and age, in this modern era. And reparations ain't the course. So something like that, you know what I'm saying? That sound good right there, Copper Tone Tony. Peace. That sound good right there, Copper Tone Tony. I'm with that. That sparked up a flame inside of me because I never looked at it like that. Like, hold up. Y'all should be giving us them property taxes. Y'all should be giving us them land taxes. Y'all should be giving us these commercial taxes. So yeah, that's something industrious right there. That's something industrious. That's facts, bro. Indeed. Yes, it is slavery. Indeed. Talk that talk. Indeed. And Indy 3Gs will get you 20 years. Damn. Oh, in Indiana? Damn. Yvonne White, peace, Empress. Indeed. I've been saying that for a long time. Prison ain't nothing but slavery. And it actually is. It was actually brought into existence modern prison system, which is modern slavery. I mean, it's the only legal existence of slavery that's ever happened. If you read that 14th Amendment, it tells you in plain language. They wasn't speaking in Latin or Greek or French. They were speaking in plain English language, and they said slavery is to be abolished unless you commit a crime. So therefore, they can make up a crime on anybody and turn them into a slave. Do you see that that's the real slavery? Do you see police are the real slave catchers? That the county jails are really selling you to the state jails? That the police, the city officials are actually selling you to the federal officials? Do y'all see how this shit go now? You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, y'all comment your topics, comment a question. The right question's gonna get the right answer, the right response, y'all. Like shit like this. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. This is a great build. Hey, y'all coming with them topics. Y'all coming with some great conversation this morning, man. Sorry, it's morning for me, y'all. This evening for y'all. Where we at? Where we at? Right. Once you give life bigger than yours. Indeed, indeed. But we do need prison for the murderers and raper child offenders. Most definitely a child offender. Oh yes, indeed. Now I'm not against. No. Actually, brother, I like Sharia law. I think a crime should be punished right then and there. I don't believe in prison, bro. Like prison is the most ill. Like, do you know that when a child molester goes to prison, you know there's a big myth, right? Let me correct this myth, but I'm just talking for Texas prisons. When a child molester goes to prison, they do not touch this man. Do y'all know that? A child molester doesn't get assaulted in prison. A child molester doesn't get raped or beat in prison. A child molester doesn't get treated any better than a murderer, or I mean, it doesn't get treated any worse than a petty thief or somebody in there for tickets or child support. Do y'all know that a child molester gets the least amount of time out of all other crimes? A child molester has a greater percentage of making parole than any other crime. Come on, y'all. Prison is fucked up, y'all. It's not made for us, y'all. It's made. No. I redact that. It's made for us. It's made for us. That's it. We're not child molesters. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna point fingers, but we're not child molesters. That's not our culture. We know whose culture that is, and it's made to cater to them. And at the same time, it's made to hold us in there. Oh, it did. Good news, y'all. That letter came from YouTube. Let's see what they talking about. You want to write that number down? Did she open it?
He said, did you open it?
She didn't open it.
I want you to open it.
Yeah, she can open it, and it should be a confirmation number in there. I need you to write it down for me, Andrew. Girl, be quiet. Let me see where we at though. Let me see where we at. I lost my train of thought, y'all. That's some good news. So I'm finna verify my address for YouTube, y'all. So we might have some high tech shit. Next time y'all see me live, it might be 3 screens up in here. We might have monitors everywhere, and yeah, we gonna do our thing, y'all. I've been saying that for a long time. Prison ain't nothing but slavery, indeed. That's a fact, Demario, fam. Indeed, depends on the area. Hello to your wife, to Jennifer Summerstay. Peace, Bree. Hello. I love your family. You guys make us feel a part of it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Y'all are on the cool. Y'all really are. I spend a lot of time on live, and I'm on here learning just like y'all on here learning. Like I'm here to learn with y'all. NC has beautiful land, rivers, so much land that's not even being used. And that's everywhere, sis. The land isn't being used because it's not theirs. It's not theirs. It's waiting. Think about how many of our ancestors, our forefathers and mothers, our matriarchs and patriarchs died not knowing how to write or read and left all that land to her people, and it's just waiting for you to go get it. You get what I'm saying? So
it's some confirmation number that I need that's on the letter, and he can do the rest.
I love your family. I'm okay. Where we at? In all species, the females are more deadlier than the males. Indeed. Peace, brother. Shout out to you, Indigenous Realist. What's good, me sell only the wise. Peace. Shalom, bro. Peace. What are your thoughts of group investing in a tent city where land is divided by amount of investment, of course, used only for tent life, learning camp style living, rules needed monthly maintenance?
Do it right.
Yeah.
He said he gonna.
If not, I'll have to call back.
All right.
Empress Isha, indeed, sis, like, let me read it out loud. What are your thoughts of group investing in a tent city where land is divided by amount of investment, of course, used only for tent life, learning camp style living, rules needed, monthly maintenance? Now that sounds great but not as a permanent stance. Like I would I would say that is a great idea because that would help us with survival skills and things of that nature. But to me, I think group investing in something like land and building tiny homes and having timeshares on them. You get what I'm saying? And the people that don't use the timeshares, that could be used for people in the community that have nowhere to go or that are low income. And you get what I'm saying? Like I seen a video and 411. If y'all not subscribed to and 411, check out and 411 channel. And there's a video on there she just posted about tiny homes and something going on in Detroit right now where all right. And they kicked a bunch of people out of apartment buildings, but now this white woman, not nobody else, a white woman came and she established a community of tiny homes, and she's allowing people to stay there for 7 years, and when the 7 years is up, she's giving them the land and the home. They own it completely, and she's taking the money that she's taking the money that she's getting from them monthly and using that for the taxes, using that to actually buy the land, and then just giving it to them. You can't beat that, and we're not doing it for ourselves, and that's the type of stuff. So yeah, like what you said, that is great. That is great. Like that's the type of mind frame I have, and I'm with something like that. Okay, damn, I'm at the bottom of the chat. Peace, Aboriginal Power. I see you. Bless up. Indeed. Go smash that like button, family. Indeed. Y'all make sure y'all check out Aboriginal Power channel also. I don't think I shouted that brother out. Check out Aboriginal Power channel, man. That brother be dropping them jewels. Check out Aboriginal TV 1. But anyway, y'all drop them comments, drop them topics, y'all. I done came to the end of the chat now. I done came to the end of the chat. Somebody asked me something, and I told them I was gonna come back to it. What was that? If I told you I was gonna come back to your comment, drop it back in the chat. Y'all had the chat booming for a second, man. Let's get the chat back booming. You don't have to do that, bro. Good looking though. Oh no, it's good, bro. I'm shouting out anybody producing content. This is why I do it. Aboriginal Power. I actually do it, bro, because anybody producing content should be supported, should be shouted out. You get what I'm saying? Like they should be shouted. I mean, you've been bringing the knowledge, you've been bringing this culture longer than me. You get what I'm saying? So that's just something I do. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I shout out anybody producing content. I'm gonna make sure I shout them out. You know what I'm saying? If they in good standing, you know what I'm saying? If they bring in something, whether we agree or not agree, it's just about if they bring in something that enriching for the culture and bringing new people to the culture. Oh yeah, y'all deserve a shout out. You know what I'm saying? These bigger channels need to be shouting us out. You get what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to be shouting each other out on little channels. These bigger channels are supposed to be shouting us out. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. People gonna flock to the truth no matter what. So check out YouTube Primitive. Oh yeah, I'm subscribed to like 5 of them channels. Like that. That's what I'm saying. That's the type stuff. Like I really don't watch YouTube videos. That's the type stuff I watch. Like survival tactics and primitive technology and things like that. So yeah, that's the type shit. That's the type shit I watch like daily. I watch that shit every day. I mean, you know, I'm an actual physical mason also. I actually build shit. Like I can actually build a house from the ground up. You get what I'm saying? I can actually set foundation and, you know, put frame up and do roofing and all of this type stuff. A little electrical work. I probably shock myself, but I can actually get in there and try to do electrical work, plumbing, and things like that. I'm a mechanic, things like that. So, you know, I'm an artist. I paint, I draw, I use pastels. You know what I'm saying? I sketch, I do portraits, things like that. So I'm always picking up with the trade. You know what I'm saying? I try to be a jack of all trades, y'all. So yeah, I watch them primitive builders, man. I learned about that. You know, if you look at movies, I look at movies as warnings, or these TV shows as warnings to the people about what could possibly happen. And we see nothing but post-apocalyptic movies and shows and themes propagated all over the world. Like that's all we see. That's all we see in the theaters now. That's all we see when we turn on the TV. And post-apocalyptic means what would happen to the world if every government on the world go like this, beep, and blow this bitch up. What would the people do that survive? That's what post-apocalyptic mean. And that's what all the movies, every movie you can think of, from, man, every new movie you can think of is based off of post-apocalyptic theme. They're warning us. They're letting us know, like, hey, no matter what the media is saying, no matter what's going on, y'all need to be worrying about post-apocalyptic warfare. I just want to pop bottles and celebrate my life. You can do that, sis. Like, I salute you, man. Pop a bottle with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink, but you know, I salute that though, sis. No tents. Our people did not live in tents. Tents were peace, Aboriginal power. I see you. Bless up. No tents. Our people did not live in tents. Tents were for certain gatherings like livestock, cooking, visits with the spirit man who gave us direction. No, that's why I say that that's good when it's coming to camping and survival tactics, just in case, like I said, post-apocalyptic war. Like, what would happen if this whole thing got blown up, or if this thing turned to chaos? What would happen? What would we do? And that's something good. That would be what the sister's talking about. That would be something building and enriching the mind and passing on. You get what I'm saying? Technique that's much needed. How many of y'all can tie a knot? How many people can really tie a knot? You know, there's thousands of knots, different type of knots. How many people know how to set up a tent? If you were forced to leave out of these houses, these apartment buildings, how would you actually set up a tent? Who even knows where to go buy a tent from? Oh, I was gonna say Bree does apparently. Where the cigarettes at, Bree? You just threw them away?
I hope not.
You had to, because they were sitting up here with an empty box. Come on. You weak. You weak for that. I've been a carpenter for 10 years also, a Class B journeyman. Indeed. See, you get what I'm saying? Indeed. That's what I'm about. If the land is there, think about it. Aboriginal power carpenter. I'm a carpenter. If all it takes is probably us and two more people to build a tiny home in 2 months. You can have a full functioning home in 2 months. Do y'all know that? And don't owe shit on it. We can come out and build you a house from the ground up. Something cost efficient and off the grid, and something worth your money, where you get every last penny worth your dollar into your home with no excess space. So come on, man. Some stuff. It's all good. You have to do it. Good, bro. Good. Check out YouTube Primitive Technology. Indeed, I think someone was asking about spiritual. Okay, spirituality. Okay, I'm finna build on that. Spiritual warfare. Yeah, that's what it was. Peace, Designate Grid. Thanks for still being in here rocking out with us, sis.
I just got an email from Texas, and it came from there. Maybe on his way. Should be on his way.
Uh-oh, y'all. We got that high-speed Wi-Fi on the way. Yeah, we got that high-speed Wi-Fi on the way, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The brother, hey, y'all can't say it like that. Y'all know I don't ask for donations or anything, but I do accept them. But say, me and my wife, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bree. She bought me this big ass charger. Like, we make little investments every day for the channel, but now we're finna go all out with it. Copper Fire Starter Peace. I'm finna come to your comment. I'm up in the chat. We make investments towards the channel on a daily basis. Just investing our time, but also we're finna invest our money in it. Let's see where we at. But peace, shout out Copper Fire Starter. I'm way up in the chat, but I'm coming down there. I think someone was asking me. Okay, we finna get on spiritual warfare. Let me catch up back to the chat. I promise I ain't gonna forget this time. Operator Mason, indeed. That's a fact, bro. We are the original brick builders, indeed. Entertainer D Howard, peace. I've been a carpenter 10 years, also a Class B journeyman, indeed. Master builder, indeed. Well, I need you in Mississippi to help rebuild my grandfather's home. Hit me up on Instagram. And what's so crazy, I'm back and forth in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? I just left from Mississippi, actually. and I'll be out there for Mardi Gras. I'll be in Louisiana for Mardi Gras, and hit me up on Instagram, Kimberly. Leave me your information, and I'll stop through there and look and take a look at it and let you know what you're looking at. Kimberly Smith. I'll do that for you when I come out that way next month. Okay. Tent City would be like a resort. Maybe different camps, Texas, Tent City, Georgia, Carpentry Learning City, Learn Electric Skill. I'm just throwing out some. Oh, okay. If you're talking about that way, then I think the tiny home method would be better. Because think about it. If we buy the land, right? Think about it. Let's just look at this. If I buy land, this is me as by myself. If I was to go buy 10 acres, right? If I was to go build log cabins, you know, you got fully functional log cabins that are homes, right? I'm talking about modern log cabins. If I was to put 10 log cabins on there with recreational space and all of that in a good area where there's hunting, do you know how much revenue that'll accumulate with me never stepping foot on that land? You know how much revenue that would accumulate that would be pushed towards our cause, our community? You get what I'm saying? So it's just about establishing something that will push revenue towards the cause or towards the community or towards your children. There's bunkers home. Okay. I'm finna come down to it. Copper Fire starter. Don't go nowhere. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to your comment. I'm trying to run through these other comments real fast. It's all good. Okay. I put a message indeed. Yeah, but I'll come help you. I'll come check it out, Kimberly Smith. Tent City would be like a resort, maybe. Okay, indeed. It's this show called The Colony. Did we watch that? Somebody told us about The Colony. It will anyone how to build anything and survive in post-apocalyptic settling. Yeah. See, we're currently watching The 100, and that's what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? The 100. It's people that survived it's people that survived the nuclear warfare that's on the ground who still speak English and still functioning in different type ways all over. Then they had a whole group, huh? Why? It's super broke. Oh yeah. It went lower. There's people that was in space that came down here. Like, we don't know what that if space is real and if the space station is real. For all we know, they could be sending people up there right now, getting ready for a nuclear warfare. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be up there safe. So shit like that. But I'm gonna check that show, The Colony, out for sure. We should not worry about apocalyptic war. Whites need to worry. That would be the end of them. 104. But damn, sis. Think about that though, Yvonne White. 144,000. 144,000. That's it. You know, that's not that much. So, you know, I don't think I'm gonna be in that 144. So I must worry about post-apocalypse. And not even being funny, sis. I'm just being 100. I don't think I'll be a part of that 144. So that's only 1,000 compared to billions of people on the world. So that's, you know.
You know, on the 18th May.
Yes, we need to learn to teach our people how to set and make tents. Hold on, baby. And set them up for our outdoor living. That's why it's good to know about gardening. Indeed. What you're saying?
On the 18th, it made 67 years since Emmett Till been dead. Somebody shot up his memorial.
Damn, somebody shot up the Emmett Till memorial. That's crazy. Niggas would do anything. It probably was some white people.
Like for what?
Also, the Native American pictures they show us in movies and media is post-apocalyptic, which is not just what we were. We were advanced and different than just feathers, bows, and arrows and teepees. Indeed, bro. I totally rock with you. I totally agree with you on that point. It's like, that's another thing. Hey, if you still up in here, Copper Fire Starter and everybody else, I look at certain things like parallels because I'm looking at post-apocalyptic shows and movies, but I'm also thinking like, hold on, we're living in a post-apocalyptic society right now. So what happened if they're not telling the future? What happened if this already happened? That we're getting a real history that we've already went through post-apocalyptic war and now we're rebuilding. But that just goes along with what I say about self-sufficiency. If we're not out here getting the land and building on it, or we're not starting businesses and creating generational wealth, if we're already in post-apocalyptic war, then that means we really finna be on the lower caste system in a few years. So it goes both ways. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, I've been thinking about it, but I never spoke that outside. Peace, Indigenous Realist. Jay Indigenous show be getting crazy. Yeah, man. Shout out to Jay Indigenous, man, for allowing me to come over to the platform. We went over there and turned that bitch up. Hey, we went over there and got reckless. You know, I don't do all that on my channel, but we went over there to his channel and got reckless. Candyland Morris was mad. They hit me up in my comment section, and I'm just like, dude, right is right, wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't no smoke, but you know, to you be your way, to me be mine, bro. I ain't got no problem with you, but I'm gonna speak the truth regardless. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit for them niggas. I mean, you know, if Noble Ali ain't say that, he just ain't say that. You know what I'm saying? If he never said everybody in the world was Moors. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't say that. He just didn't say that. Uh, where we at? Where we at? My bad, job. But that was funny though. That was funny over there on Jay Indigenous channel. I got the clips. He let them niggas post clips. Jay Indigenous, man. He didn't even respond to my comment. I wanted to use clips. He didn't even respond. So shit, I went and recorded clips like everybody else doing. They posting videos about us.
That's you, I know.
Yeah, they posting videos about us. And I'm start making that clear. When I come on somebody's channel, I gotta start making it clear, y'all. I own my own voice. So if I'm coming on there, I'm gonna record clips of my damn voice. Y'all can use it however you want, but I'm gonna use it too. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I gotta tell people that before I come on their platform. Oh, if it's about me or somebody speaking on me, I'm gonna screen record. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna screen record. Uh we need to learn our teachers to we need to learn to teach our people how to set up and make tents and set them up for outdoor living, and that's why it's good to know about gardening. Indeed, that's what I'm saying. I know how to farm. You know what I'm saying? My uncle, oh shit, look at my hair. My bad, y'all. I ain't even realized. Let me get my hair right. Okay, I got my hair right. My bad, y'all. I've been sleeping shit like that. Not sleep, resting, hibernating. Been here millions of years. Indeed, I want to build with you, brother. Hit me up on Instagram at Indigenous Realist. Peace, Indigenous Realist. Jay Indigenous Show be getting crazy. Indeed, we on the same page in this. Indeed, I create my own tiny home. Wow. Hey, yeah, hit me up on Instagram to rent. I know people always say they don't have Instagram. Make one and hit me up because that's the only how I can be contacted. I don't pick up phones and I don't answer emails, but I will answer Instagram immediately. Like the response time is immediate. But yeah, I would like to check that out, bro, because I'm into that, and I know for a fact I could go right out here right now and go build one. Like it ain't shit, and it'll be better than the average low income houses that we're living in now. All we got to do is get the hell from up under this oppression. Lisa Hines, peace. That is what I was talking about, building your own homes. Yes, indeed, Demario Love. Yes, indeed. I'm trying to figure out how you don't work and save money. You said this yesterday. You sound like the feds, Lisa Hines. But just know, man, this is just about, huh? Yeah.
Nobody's business.
Yeah, I was finna say, don't worry about it, Burberry. My wife said it's not anybody's business, but peace to you, Lisa Hines. You know that, you know, yeah, that's a little too personal, but just know, just be industrious. Put your money up. Tribe Up Sports and News and Entertainment. Jersey, what's good? What's good, bro? Shout out Tribe Up Sports News and Entertainment. Peace. Yeah, that's just a little personal right there. Just know I'm industrious. I'm industrious, y'all. Let me see. There's bunker homes for sale in Atlanta called green homes. They are actually mound houses that are solar powered and promotes the use of water wells. The technology is up there too in the home. Yes, I've watched videos about that. I didn't know about the ones in Atlanta. But I'm watching people. That's why I push the land grab so much, and I push self-sufficiency so much, because a lot of the channels that I watch about these type things are European immigrants. And I'm like, why are they colonizing our land? They think colonization, Copper Firestarter. Think about what you just said about the post-apocalypse war and how we're living in post-apocalypse times. So that means colonization is going on now, right in front of our very eyes. And they've lied about history to make you think that the land already got colonized, but in all actuality, it's not. And they're doing it right now. They're doing it right damn now. I'm saying they're doing it right damn now. Who is that, Chief Holiday? Oh, okay, peace. Tribe Up Sports News and Entertainment. Y'all subscribe, support that brother over there at Tribe Up News and Entertainment. Peace, Chief Holiday. I didn't know that was you, bro. Okay. Can anyone help me with cleaning and building credit? I'm not into that. I believe in using a monetary and cash value. So there's people out there that can help you with that, but I'm not one of them. And I wouldn't suggest anybody because I don't trust that shit. But That's just me being frank, me being plain. I don't trust anything. I don't give up my social security number or any of that. I don't even use it. The 100 is more scripted show than the Colony. The Colony is almost like the old '90s show Survivor. I seen it. I seen 100 with my ex. It's cool. Okay, okay. I'm gonna check out the Colony. The 100 get too scripted sometime. We're currently binge watching that on my free time. Yeah, the 100 gets a little too scripted sometime. But I'm gonna check out that Colony. I'm gonna start that today. 144 is a frequency. Wow, that's deep. What's good, Deontay Hightower? Peace. Apocalyptic is devastation and just. Oh, you're just saying. Oh yeah, sis. I wasn't disagreeing with you, sis. I was just saying like, just like I acknowledge that Israelites came over here to this continent, I also acknowledge that there was people over here way before them. So when they're talking about the 144, I feel like that's for a specific group of people. There'll only be 144,000 of them. But there's still other people in the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the whole world will ever be decimated or devastated to the point of no existence. Because there never was a time when man was not. And that's just how I feel. But I agree with you though, sis. I know what show that is, the 100. I seen like the first episode. Good show. Yeah, I watched the first 3 seasons already. Look up what Mississippi was like before Europeans typed that in your brain. I mean, I don't have to type it. I don't have to type it, sis. You know how Mississippi still is. You get what I'm saying? Mississippi, my family stay in Natchez, Mississippi. My family stay in Natchez, Mississippi. They stay in they don't even stay there. They just own a humongous house that they used to stay in. It's a humongous house. It got like 14 bedrooms. It's a old plantation house in Mississippi in Natchez. And when you're going through there, you can still feel the culture. Like I feel the ancestors when I'm in Mississippi. I feel the ancestors when I'm in Louisiana. I feel the ancestors when I'm in Georgia and Texas and California. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'll be out of place out there on the East Coast. I feel like I wouldn't even feel right on the East Coast. Most of all, the idea is group investment with special projects happening on each property makes the sites rentable also. Indeed, I totally agree with that, Empress Isha. Hit me up on Instagram. Let's build on that for real. Because I'm with things like that. They shot up Emmett Till. The universe will make sure they get it back. Oh yeah, indeed. Realist, this is Chief Holiday. Peace. What's good, Chief Holiday? Me too, realist. Parallel worlds, different realities and dimensions, all coexisting at the same time. This is why if we purify our individual minds, energy, space, we can change the whole shebang. Indeed. Hey, I rock with that, bro. Like straight up. No, I'm not even capping. I rock with that because colonization happened right here. If we can decolonize ourselves, man, we can do anything. Like once you know that you're great and you know thyself and you know that you can do anything. Like anything you want to do, you can just do it. Like I'm telling you, like you can just do it. If you wanna be the next Dr. Martin Luther King, hey, just do it. If you wanna be the next Trump, just do it. Trump showed us that himself. Trump is a fucking entertainer. He's a tycoon. He's a business tycoon and an entertainer. But now he's president because he set his mind to do it, so he did it. You get what I'm saying? I look at everything happening in the present, in the past, and I also look at the future as life lessons. Anything going on, you can derive some wisdom from that. You get what I'm saying? People wouldn't need a Bible or a Quran if they had the mind capacity to derive wisdom out of anything. Like anything. If somebody says, wow, it's hot today, you're supposed to be able to build on that wow, it's hot today and take it to a whole nother understanding and get wisdom out of just that one sentence. Like I swear, like it's possible because I do it. You know what I'm saying? It's a march of voices. Indeed. Yeah, that makes sense. Indeed. Appreciate it, sis. You said it, not you said it, not feds. Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to say feds, but that's just awkward. Asking me how I generate my revenue. But just know like, well, my wife gave me that look, so I'm just, we yeah.
When they come to you about what you're doing with your savings, just getting in my business because it's our savings.
Okay, y'all heard the wife. The wife spoke, y'all. She said, speaking on my money, that's our money. So Empress Isha, peace and love. Indeed, I did not know about the house in Atlanta, and I'm in Atlanta. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna check into that. When I'm in the South, I feel it. Yeah, anywhere in the South. When I'm stepping in the South, I feel the ancestors, y'all. Like straight up, like straight up, y'all. Like no cap, no BS. When I'm traveling from Texas, I can feel when I cross over the territory. I can feel when I pass over the territory of Texas into Louisiana. I can feel when I pass over from the territory of Louisiana into Mississippi. You get what I'm saying? I feel when I'm going through Nevada and I'm going through California and stuff. When I'm in different parts of California, I feel different things. And I'm not even capping. Like this isn't, it's nothing that even. I don't even think it's nothing spectacular or miraculous. I think we should all feel that way when we're in tune with ourselves. We should know. You know what I'm saying? We should hear the ancients call, and we should hear the ancients. Indeed. Thanks, bro. Indeed. Before the Europeans' arrival in Mississippi, they had mounds homes, not plantation homes. Oh yeah, indeed, indeed, indeed. But it's a new day and era. I mean, if you want to live in a mound or live up on the ground, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying the best thing is, we're in modern age, man. We must progress. If we don't progress, we're gonna degress. You know what I'm saying? And not digress, we're gonna degress. If we're not progressing, we won't proceed. But yeah, I get what you're saying though, sis. But I'm saying like you can still see there's so much like when you're in Louisiana, I was working, that was one of my only jobs I ever had. I don't even consider that a job because I was only there for like 3 days. I was there for like 3 days and just trying to learn the area. I signed up with this moving company and we went all over Louisiana. Like we went all over Louisiana delivering furniture, right? And man, when you see what's deep in them woods, what's deep inside them bayous and shit, like whole communities of black people and shit like that who look like they come off movies, like still talking super, like you can barely understand these people and stuff. You know that them are original inhabitants of the land. You know that you get what I'm saying? Like everything they do has like no modernness to it. You get what I'm saying? That's crazy. Um, who the hell is Jersey? I keep seeing people say Jersey. I don't know who Jersey is. But anyway, y'all, if y'all looking for some good content, man, y'all check out Tribe Up Sports News and Entertainment. Y'all check out Aboriginal Power Channel. Y'all check out Aboriginal TV One. Um, y'all check them brothers out. I don't think Copper Firestarter got any content up on that channel, but y'all check him out. I'm start calling Copper Firestarter Pop Up King. That nigga be popping up everywhere. He just jump on Jay Indigenous stream and start going in on Caneland Moors. That shit was funny. I'm talking about I'm over here laughing. I'm like, man, I'm trying to keep it civilized, bro. Get on straight savage mode. Just go in on their ass. Man, I ain't lying, Aboriginal. Oh yeah, you was there that day. Man, oh, you had got off the panel though, dude. Jump on that bitch and just go ham. I'm talking about just go ham on them. Like, I don't know him. I don't know Caneland Moors enough, or I never had no discrepancy with them enough to just go in on them like that. I didn't even think to go in on them. Man, they brothers went over there and went ham on them niggas. I'm talking about instantly. These bitch ass nigga Caneland Moors in the motherfucking chat talking that shit. Fuck you. I'm like, damn, what's going on? And I couldn't see the chat also. I couldn't see the chat. Man, that shit was funny, man. That shit was funny as hell. Shout out to that brother, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that was funny. Like that was crazy. That was lit. Like I know Jay Indigenous. I be going over to his channel. And no, I'm not gonna speak on nobody's content or nothing, but I know we went over there and jumped that. Hey, we went over there and got that bitch lit that day. Like we went over there and got that dude channel super lit that day. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Like he couldn't even contain himself. He was over there laughing so hard. But much love, everybody. If it ain't no more topics, y'all, we probably finna rock out in a little bit, man. We've been in here 103 minutes. We're gonna be in here in a few more minutes, y'all. Appreciate the support. Thank y'all, everybody stopping by. Man, we touched on some great subjects today, man. Like, I appreciate it, man. And yeah, I'm still smoking cigarettes, y'all. I may stop. I may stop next year, or the year after, or the year after. Peace, peace. What's up, Love Different? What topic you got for us, Love Different? Okay, yeah, Love Different was up in the chat too. Peace, bro. Keep grooving, indeed. Slow grooving at all times. Love Different, even Love Different was over there. Love Different. Hey, shout out to Love Different, man. She came over there and she supported her brother. Nah, I'm gonna talk to you anyway. She supported her brother, man. She said, don't talk to me. She stood firm. She stood firm with her brother, man. So shout out to Love Different. We may have our disagreements, but hey, that sister really be. She talking about, nah, don't talk to me. She said it again. That sister really soak up knowledge and wisdom, and she got some good knowledge and wisdom herself and understanding. I don't agree with her 100%, but I agree with her is the fact that that's my sis. You know what I'm saying? Bree, where my noodles?
They up there, girl.
They up there on the top of the refrigerator. The hell you mean? You know, we stocked up. Drop a bomb right now. We're going to eat for at least 30 days. Whether we got to share one noodle a piece, we're going to eat. But I'm actually looking into building a bunker too, y'all. So, you know, that's on the hush hush though. But I'm actually looking into building a bunker. Like for real, I'm actually looking into building a bunker, y'all. Like no cap. Like not even looking into it. Once I get above the surface established, I'm gonna build a bunker. Damn, I missed your comment, Lisa Hines. You deleted it too fast. Don't forget to talk about. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. Spiritual warfare. Yeah, here you go. I mean, you know, I actually have a video up about spiritual warfare, but I'll talk about it real fast. Spiritual warfare is, you know, it's daily and it's constant. You know, if you got somebody who got a ill intent in their spirit or ill intent and ill will in their spirit, then it's gonna show. It's gonna reflect on you. That's spiritual warfare. Somebody could have hate towards you, right? And don't even express it. Like one of your close friends or your homeboy or your partner or your husband or your wife could have hate towards you or ill emotions or wickedness in their heart and cast that on you. But other people do it purposely. You can have people spiritually warfare with people purposely. As a matter of fact, y'all, I'm coming out with a video. A sister, Queen Amanut, sent me a word today that I'm looking up on. And she sent me an article and everything about it. And I'm actually going to make a video about spiritual warfare, voodoo, and different things like that. Using mind as a weapon. Peace, Deontay Hatal. Thanks for reminding me. But as far as spiritual warfare, that's how I look at it, man. Spiritual warfare is prevalent and it's actual factual. Why do you think people catch the Holy Ghost? Why do you think people catch the so-called Holy Ghost? Don't answer that question, Demario Love. Don't tell her how old you is. People don't respect people that's young. Don't tell her your age. Don't ever give out your age, Demario Love. That's one thing you never do. That's a wise lesson from Indigenous Realists. Never tell a person your age. Peace to you, my brother. Indeed, Deontay Hightower. Never give a person your age. We ancient. We timeless. Yeah, I know, but maybe others in the chat won't. Or you can give out your age if you want to, bro. But, you know, me on a personal level, when I was younger, people never respected my intellect or my wisdom when I was younger. You get what I'm saying? When I was younger, I feel like I always had the capacity to think as an older person. Oh, okay, my bad. Don't say it like that, Love Different. I be sleep when you go live. Yeah, I be sleep when you go live. If you go live and I'm not there, I don't know why. Just like, you know, everybody, think about it. I got 5,000 subscribers. Everybody doesn't come to my live stream when I go live. You know, it's just gonna be like that. You just keep going live. I'm telling you, you want to grow your channel, keep going live, keep keep producing content, start producing content, keep going live, and it's gonna grow. Like your live stream's gonna grow. Look at mine. You know what I'm saying? We started off. You was one of the first people in here. Love different. We started off with 5 people in here, and now we hit 20 and 30 and 40 sometimes. One time we hit 60 people in here. So it just depends on the algorithms. One thing I learned with YouTube, if you got subscribers, yeah, I feel that. I feel like I've been here before because we have been. We have been. We've been here before, bro. We are the ancients. Us that's coming into this information, this knowledge, bringing a proper understanding to the people. We've been here before. Like this isn't our first time on this plane. This won't be our last time on this plane. My wife seems to think that we have endless funds, so she keeps the light on. She keeps 3 lights on at one time.
No, shut up. I think you
Me say only why she's still in here rocking with us. Peace. Any more topics, y'all. Y'all, hey, I appreciate it. Like I really appreciate the people that come to my live streams. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider y'all like I don't consider it mandatory for people to come. So when y'all come to my live streams, y'all like y'all don't know, like it helps my spirit. You get what I'm saying? It helps my spirit, it helps my content, it helps my channel overall. Even though live streams actually, let me get this advice. If Aboriginal Power, Aboriginal Power, Aboriginal TV, anybody else that produce content, if y'all still in here, matter of fact, Aboriginal Power, you need a video chat me, bro, so I can put you up on some things that'll help with your channel, bro. And I want to let y'all know that live streaming actually hurts your channel. That's why I decided to let somebody start another channel for me and put my content over there instead of putting it here because my overall analytics are poor because of my live streams. But if you look at my videos, my actual content compared to my live streams, the analytics are high. Like the watch time is high. The watch time is high. People watch my videos over halfway. Any content I put out, they watch more than 50%, and that's good for your channel. Copper 5-star, peace. Peace, Aboriginal Power. I don't know if he's still up in here, Copper 5-star. He was in here. But that live streaming hurts the overall effectiveness of your channel.
You don't smell my incense, right?
Yes, I do. Man, it's so damn cold here where I'm at. Where you at, sis? Oh, okay, guys. It is not any pressure to do so, but I am grateful. Indeed. Yo, what up? Married with children. No, I'm just living the life right now. Married with children. No, I'm just living. Hey, just live the life of the Mario love on God. Like, for real, bro. I remember before I had children and I was married, y'all, like, man, I was just living the life, y'all, like, for real. I mean, when me and Bree first got together, when I was still in the streets, y'all, like, we was just living a life, y'all, like for real. If y'all don't have children, but you have somebody you love, y'all need to be traveling, going places, you know what I'm saying? Studying together, building a foundation for a marriage. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, man. Like, man, this code got a fucking junk. It's got to where it came from. I don't know what that means, sis, but much love. Yeah, you got to keep it going. Yeah, motivating me. Y'all have no clue. Best channel on YouTube. Appreciate it, DeMario Love. Shout out to DeMario Love, man. He stays saying I'm the best channel on YouTube. Appreciate it. And, yeah, my wife say shout out to DeMario Love, man. She say she hear me saying that all the time. Yeah, but if there's any creators in here, know that live streams is actually hurting your channel. So that's why I made this channel a strictly live stream channel. Love different, just appreciate that, Tribe Up. Anybody in here, y'all, check out Tribe Up News. That's Chief Holiday. He gonna be rocking out every day. That's Tribe Up News, talking about current events, sports, entertainment, news, all of that. Check out Chief Holiday over there on his channel, Tribe Up Sports, News, and Entertainment. J Freeway 83, peace, man. Great build this morning, man. You came late. We've been in here 113 minutes, but you had a great build, bro. I still got to finish watching the rest of that. I still gotta go view the rest of that. I didn't catch all of the jewels. I know there was many jewels getting dropped. I'm gonna catch it. I came in on the back end. But man, shout out to everybody. Much respect, much love. Damn, can we car be having frost on it? Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm gonna go spend that $20 at the corner store.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What you gonna get?
Don't know yet. It's cold,
Let me see how it feels outside, Joe.
It's cold.
Ooh, it's cold out here. It's raining and everything. Yeah, it's raining and shit. Oak Cliff Tiff still in here rocking out with his piece, Oak Cliff Tiff. Um, yeah, it's actually cold out there. I didn't even know that. I ain't been out there. Well, I did go out earlier. I didn't feel it. I had on my jacket. Yeah, it is cold. It's freezing out there. But much love, y'all. We built on a lot. Great to have y'all up in here. Peace. It was a super moon this early day. Y'all catch it? I don't really see the moon, stars, and sun over here where I'm at. I live downtown. I live in the downtown area now, so I really don't see all that. You should see what I have outside if you think it's cold. What you got, snow out there? Where you at, in Detroit? I'm in the shy. Every day something different. God damn, what you got? What you got out there? What I got outside? Shit, it's plenty outside. I don't go out there. I don't go out there, y'all. I'm in downtown. Yeah, I already know it. I figured you was in Detroit. Oh, yeah, you in Colorado, Deontay Hightower? I know it's real in Colorado. And I'm gonna be making my way up there, man, seeing what them growers like here soon. What do you want to see from the what do you want to, Copper Five Star to say, what do you want to see from the Aboriginal community? That's a great question, bro. Like, that's a real great question. I actually want to see us setting up some type of, if not an actual school, but some type of educational system for the children, for the youth. I want to see some type of educational system coming out for the children, whether if it's just pamphlets. I think we need to start producing pamphlets. Besides that, I'm not with the whole overthrow the government thing. That's not my cup of tea right there. But I actually want to just see us be industrious, bro. Like, that's all I want, is to see us be industrious, to us to actually set our footprint firmly back into history. You get what I'm saying? If we can set our footprint, if we can get ourselves back recognized, not in a lawful way, because I'm not with that law shit, but in an actual social and political way. If we can get them to socially and politically acknowledge us again, and let our culture stop being hidden from us, and for us to actually get, this is another thing I want to see, for the brothers that's actually, making money off of the community and stuff, they need to be putting together. Appreciate that, man. Shout out to Mind of a Pequot, man. Shout out for the donation. Appreciate it so much, brother. Like, straight up, appreciate the donation. I want to see the people that's actually generating money from the community, and brothers that's wealthy in the community, for us to put together an excavation team and get down there in South America and in parts of North America and start digging up our relics and our architecture and things like that. I mean, we got great cities hidden right here up underground and shit like that. But yeah, that's what I actually see, Copper Five Star. That's my actual only goal, and actually my goal from YouTube. The reason why I'm on YouTube, and the reason why I'm writing books, and the reason why I'm an activist in the community, is that I leave my impression in history. And I talked about that yesterday. If each one of us aren't actively leaving an impression in history, then we'll just be we won't even be talked about in the future. Like, there will be no history of us. We'll be a myth, a thing of, you get what I'm saying? Something that only our family remembers. Shout out again to Mind of a Pequot. Peace, appreciate that. Much love, man. You helping towards the cause. Appreciate it. Had 2 ice storms, indeed. Damn. But yeah, did I sum it up? But if I didn't, Copper Five Starter, I won't look at it bad if you re-ask the question in a different way. You know what I'm saying? I accept that. Like, you can re-ask it if you need to, if I wasn't specific. Um, Cali is fucking freezing. Wow. Facts, bro. Appreciate it, Mind of a Pequot. Like, for real, bro. You always support the channel. Appreciate it. Make sure y'all subscribe to the other channel, IR Content King. It's called IR Content King, y'all. Subscribe to that channel. That's where all the content. I have 100 and something videos up on my channel, but I have like 60 videos on private on my channel. And they're gonna be uploaded on that channel here shortly. Um, Love your channel, always dropping food for thought. Bless up everyone. Indeed. Appreciate it, Jennifer Summers. Um, yeah, 2 ice storms. Damn. Just had a phone call. I'm back now. Peace, Designate Grid. Unity. Indeed. And I feel like unity without leadership. And I know it sounds crazy, unity without leadership. But the only way to get a strong-willed individual like me, and who's bringing a strong-willed individual with me, which is my wife, and our children will grow up strong-minded individuals. And my mother is part of this culture, whether we know it or not. My mother, don't sleep on my mother. She's an indigenous woman, and she knows about this culture, and she has great wisdom. If people want people like us, and people like my family, and people that I build with on a daily basis to unite, we need to recognize us. We need to recognize each portion of that unity with the right respect and the right power unto themselves. Nobody should be trying to govern us. Nobody should be trying to govern us. That's how I see unity. If it's unity as equals, I'm with it. But if it's unity as coming up under one banner, upon a leader or a group of leaders, I'm not with that at all. You know what I'm saying? And that's just straight up. Man, why is my charger not working? It's a brand new charger. Maybe it need to be stretched out. Put it over there, baby. You know what I'm saying? Baby got me a long charger, y'all. So when I be streaming, I be ranting, I want to walk all over the house. Shout out again to Mind of a Pequot for that donation. Thank you, bro. Yeah, it's working. Okay, I'm back on. My bad, y'all. I accidentally clicked on Facebook. I don't even be on Facebook. You're hearing my thoughts. That's exactly what I said. We need to start the education. Yes, because the youth are the important part. If we're not indoctrinating, but if we're not countering the indoctrination of the public school systems, if we're not actively countering indoctrination, then we're not saving the nation. Think about it. The word nation is in indoctrination. It's a reason for that. The word nation is in indoctrination for a reason, man. They indoctrinate our nation. And if we're not countering that, boy, I don't know who opened the door for the cold, but y'all need to tell y'all friend the sleepover is over. What you mean by nothing being with law? What do you mean by nothing being with law? Maybe you mean you not with the legal. Rephrase that, Mind of a Pequot, because not Mind of a Pequot. Rephrase that, J Freeway, because I honestly don't remember what I said, what you're replying to. But when I'm speaking about law and legal, I'm not with it at all. Like I'm totally against any kind of legal proceedings, any kind of law proceedings, any kind of court filings, any type of documentation as far as going to a European getting permission for anything. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn off low power mode so my screen stop going online. Okay, my bad. I had to turn off low power mode. Hey, that's the channel. The link to the other channel is in the chat. Thank you so much, Empress Isha. Thank you so much, sis. Shout out to Empress Isha for the donation. Shout out to Mind of a Pequot for the donation. But yeah, that's just me. Now, if there's brothers, like I've stated this before, if there's brothers among us and there's sisters among us that know law and see a way for our upliftment through law, then I support that. You get what I'm saying? But me on a personal base, I don't deal with that at all. And I actually, um 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 I function as my own paralegal. If I get in trouble, I function as my own lawyer. So I'm familiar with law as it comes to criminal and civil. But at the same time, I don't, I just don't deal with it unless I'm forced to. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't deal with it. Supply our own food, clothing, and shelter on our land. Indeed, like that's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. It's 20 degrees out here. Shit. The brother's name Derek Grace. Check him out. I always be on. I watch Derek Grace videos. I subscribe to his channel already, and I got him on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I support that brother, Derek Grace. But he's not from among my culture though. He's Pan Africanist. He promotes Black Power. I don't promote things like that. But his thought of mine, I respect that young man's mind. I respect that young brother Derek Gray's mind and his thought capacity. I respect that. But at the end of the day, we're not African, so I don't. A little more study from his. I think what he's doing would go a long way if he studied a little more about self and stop worried about everything on the outside. But that's just my opinion. Um, a common voice. Derek Grace is on tour right now with that young lady. He's been on fire for a few years. Oh yeah. I've been studying. I was one of the first people commenting on that in-home banking video. You can go look at the in-home banking video. You're gonna see my comment on there. I commented on it when it only had 100 views. That video going viral right now. Yes, leadership, just another agenda. Indeed. A common voice. Okay, yes, leadership over another equals slavery. That's all it is. And I'm not with that. Thank you for dropping that link. Love different. Derek Grace is way too radical in my opinion. He is MK Ultra for thugs to have an excuse to be hood conscious, but it is what it is. He isn't the word. That's what I'm saying. Like me, I don't know Derek Grace personally, but I'm more out the streets. I didn't have no cop as a father. Not saying that takes away from his hoodness or from him being, solid or stiff. You get what I'm saying? But I don't come from that background. I didn't have a positive male role in my life, but you don't see that reflected on my videos. Shout out again to Mind of a Pequot for that donation. Shout out to the brother. Appreciate it. He always support the channel. Appreciate you so much, bro. Huh?
My friend's gonna start doing nails.
Who?
Denise.
For real? Okay, get her Chinese lady on. Our women need to start doing nails, y'all. That I done seen two well, my cousin, she's Mexican. She's mixed. She's finna start doing nails, and I also seen our family friend. She's Mexican from Mexico, and she's doing nails straight out of her house, straight out their house, y'all. That's been industrious, straight out their house, no taxes. That's been industrious, y'all. Where we at? Yeah, I feel the same thing though. Copper Fire starting. You know what I'm saying? What all the extra don't have to be reflected. But I understand his method. He's reaching the youth and he's reaching the people who come from that background, and it's easier to get knowledge and information. So I salute what he's doing, but at the same time, we not African, and I don't accept that. I don't accept RBG, Black Power, none of that shit. I think it's all fictitious. I think anything to do with RBG, anything to do with the red, black, and green, with Black Power, that type stuff, I feel like all of that stuff is government shit. And just plain and simple. Not speaking on that brother himself, but I'm saying the movement he's propagating, whether he knows it or not, that shit got white people backing it. White boys over them, they handle us. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Oak Cliff Tiff, I love it. He sacrificed for his children. Indeed, bro, our ancestors created law. I mean, that's cool, but, I don't use it. I come from the lawless part of our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a European permission for anything. It's not about what we created. We created a lot of things. It's about the person presiding and ruling over the law that I have a problem with. You get what I'm saying? It's not about actual law. Shout out again to Mind of a Pequot for the donation. It's not about actual law. It's about the people over the law. I don't want to take a piece of paper to a European and get permission for anything, for nothing. Like, I don't go to, I just don't. That's just something, me personally. You know, and that's what I propagate on this channel. You know, I propagate no law. You know what I'm saying? But I do shout out to the brothers that know that law and that can use it to help us. Like I'm not gonna turn around. Think about it. If I'm out there standing in the rain, right? All right, let's look at it like this, Jay Freeway. Shout out to you though, brother. I respect you. You know what I'm saying? If I'm standing in the rain, right? But I don't believe in umbrellas. I don't agree with using umbrellas. I don't agree with carrying umbrellas. I don't agree with any of that. But if I'm standing in the rain, J Freeway, and you're standing beside me and you pull out an umbrella, only a fool wouldn't stand up under that umbrella with you if you offer it. So that's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a fool. You get what I'm saying? I just got a method that works outside, but within the law. You get what I'm saying? I work outside, but within the law. I don't break laws at the same time.
Zachary is
I don't.
getting roots on his way to our house.
Uh-oh, that cable man coming, y'all. We finna have that high speed Wi-Fi. Hey, ain't no more. If they stop my stream, y'all, it ain't cause of my end. It's cause of YouTube. We finna get some. So I'm talking about some high speed shit up in here. We're gonna have a laptop coming next week, y'all. Whether YouTube release the funds or not, me and my wife are gonna buy the laptop. Me and my wife are gonna buy the equipment we need for this channel regardless. We getting this Wi-Fi put in out of our own money regardless. Like the channel must go on, the culture must go on, shit like that. I'm gonna continue to shout out all creators in my chat. You know, much love to everybody. Like we really passionate about this. Bree helps in the background. Just cause my wife don't get on here and talk that much, she does every now and then. Just know that I got a strong woman supporting me. You get what I'm saying? Like I got a strong woman who assists me with my content and supports me fully. And she say always. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing against knowing the law, sis. Like, that's why I just said that. I don't agree with not knowing the law. Like, I know the law, we should learn it. But I'm saying, do we need the white man's permission for anything? No. Do I feel like there's any reparations coming from the white man? No. Do I feel like the white man has any power to make me come inside of his courtroom? No. So that's what I mean when I say law. So it's good to know it if you get yourself in a jam, whether it be civil, whether it be criminal. I feel like you should know it to be able to help yourself get out of a jam. So law is important. I'm not saying don't be a dummy. I'm not saying be a dummy or don't. You get what I'm saying? We got to learn about everything. So if we're not studying law, we're hurting ourselves. So don't get it misconstrued. You know, like if we're talking about studying it for the benefit of getting yourself out of a jam or helping yourself with a matter or something like that, a legal matter, I'm all for it. But as far as like using it to help you get better in life or further in life or help you set your foundation for your children or accumulate some kind of wealth or reparations, I'm not for that. You know what I'm saying? But I salute to everybody that is. But you know, that's just me. You know, to know law, to rewrite it. Oh yeah, I agree with you, cousin. Indeed, Oak Cliff Tiff. I totally agree with you, sis. Like straight up, I totally agree with you. Yes, leadership over another equals slavery. Indeed. Y'all make sure y'all hit that link that Empress Isha dropped, y'all. That's the other channel. It's gonna be uploaded, y'all. It's gonna be hundreds of videos up on that channel. For real, for real. Gloria Lawrence, peace. Well met. Great to have you up in here. Halito. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Regardless of his behavior, I like that he is setting a standard on what most men should be doing. Yes, his behaviors does not bother me. He can be whatever he wants. It's a standard. I can learn from anyone. It's what I mean, but you know, at the same time, love different. You know, I don't know if you said them earlier, but you know, I feel where you're coming from, sister. I don't judge a book by its cover or none of that. I love what Derek Grace is doing, and I love that people are actually supporting him, just like people are supporting me. But they're supporting that brother for real, for real. And you know, time will tell if he does right. Time will tell if he does right with the money. And at the same time, he's repping that RBG. I don't rock with that at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't rock with that at all. But I love the concept that he has. And I feel like that concept should be implemented with our community, but not through that. You get what I'm saying? His way is for a certain group of people. You can shift through what you don't agree with and take what you like. Oh yeah, indeed, sis. So yeah, I rock with you on that. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. Indeed, Oakley Till, put it plain and simple, cousin. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. Hell, you mean no African agenda should not have movement on this land. Period. Oh yeah, I agree with that also. Indeed. Yes, we need more black businesses. Indeed. Aboriginal. Indeed. No black. Indeed. Click that like button. Indeed. You know what I mean, my people. Indeed. They're screaming out black power, wow, wow, wow. Get it? Ah, yeah, indeed. I agree. I agree. Just give them a gold sovereign. What does that mean, B Matthew? What's a gold sovereign? 5G? You mean like the 5G towers? Man, that shit dangerous. But maybe I should do a video on that because I need information to talk about 5G. I'm lacking in information right here on that. I do know it causes cancer and deformities and migraines and things of that nature. Regardless, we are under law. It's best to know it than not. Indeed, sis. Oak Cliff Tiff say, hey, Bree.
Hey, girl.
Say, hey, girl. Hey, when you gonna concentrate on Patreon? Man, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna be able to do it. We finna get some new Wi-Fi, Love Different. I'm going to Just For You, Love Different. I got 2 patrons. Hey, y'all, if you haven't signed up to Patreon and you would like to see more about, if you would like to hear my mother express about the culture and see my ancestral mounds, catch Patreon. You can put anything you want to be a patron on Patreon. Shout out again to Minor Payquat for the donation. See, like people that donate to the chat, I wish I had a way to make them patrons, like without them having to pay money. So that's what I might do. Whenever I get the YouTube check, y'all, I'm gonna sign people up for the Patreon. So don't think y'all missing out. If you can't afford it, don't think you're missing out on the Patreon videos, because for the people that I know that's diligent and I know are serious with the culture, I'm gonna make you a patron, and I'm gonna donate to myself on Patreon. So I'll do that so y'all can see that content. But I'm getting Wi-Fi today, Love Different. This my word. This my word, Love Different. I'm giving you my word. I will edit that video today. And this my word. I will have it up by tomorrow night. That's my word. I got you. Mind over matter. Money talk, bullshit walk. Indeed. Yes, it's only 2 of us over there. Indeed. It was a 3rd person. They left. That was somebody just trying to come see what was going on over there. What was the hype? I may need to set the Patreon up for a hot. I may need a set amount for my Patreon because I didn't think about that. Somebody could come in there and be a patron for 50 cents and still see my personal information. So that would be weird. So yeah, I probably finna up that Patreon. So if y'all ain't a patron on there, become a patron, y'all. Where we at? They're screaming out. Okay, indeed. But I got you, Love Different. Like, thank you for the support. And there go the cable man, y'all. And Love Different. Let me point something out. You keep on bringing up my damn Patreon. Your money ain't even cleared yet. So you need to be checking your account and making sure you got some money in there. No, I'm playing, sis. Yeah.
The thing is, I want the TV in here, but I only have a cable connection in there.
Let it be. Peace, indeed. Yeah, because I got Popeye on speed dial. He said ain't nothing but an olive. First of all, I did clear, little dude. Oh, it did?
I want my Wi-Fi.
Thank you, y'all. That was a scam. Patreon was... No, I'm playing. What's good, bro?
Right, you can hook that way.
We got the cable man in here. Shout out to the cable man.
I want this the cable.
We got the cable man in the building, y'all. Oh, shit. That means my live stream gonna end. Yeah, I'll be watching a little run. I'll be letting JoJo watch a little run. She talking about he love cheese sticks, little ugly dude. Hey, y'all, I'm finna have to get off live, y'all. We finna get this, we finna throw this AT&T. We finna throw this AT&T U-verse in the trash. We finna check out this Spectrum, y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on with this good Spectrum, high speed, you know what I'm saying? And we finna throw this shit in the trash. AT&T U-verse, I wouldn't suggest this bullshit to anybody. I wouldn't suggest AT&T Uverse to anybody. Yeah, fuck AT&T. We got Spectrum in the house. Shout out to Spectrum, y'all. We throwing AT&T in the trash, y'all. That's free. That's free. That's free. Advertising. I'm on YouTube Live. We got 1,000 people in the building. That's free advertising. Yeah, we throwing AT&T out. You can't hear me? Hey, where my noodles, Spectrum? Ha ha ha, you funny. But much love, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Shout out again to Mind of a Pequot for the donation. Shout out to my Patreon, Love Different. If anybody would like to support this channel, cash at me at money sign Indigo Realist. Shout out to Mind of a Pequot. Shout out to Empress Isha. Shout out to Copper Firestarter for coming through today. Shout out to Acremio Ahau for coming through today. Shout out to Aboriginal Power, Aboriginal TV1, shout out to Let It Be. Shout out to Jennifer Summers, been rocking out since the beginning. Oak Cliff Tiff, been rocking out since the beginning. Shout out to Gloria Lawrence, B. Matthew, J Freeway 83. Demario Love. Shout out to Demario Love, my #1 subscriber, Demario Love. Shout out to Demario Love. Shout out to Empress Isha for the donation and for sharing my other channels link in the chat. Shout out to Deontay Hightower, new to the chat, but be coming in here building with us. Shout out to J Freeway 83, the brother. We're gonna have to build J Freeway 83 because I'm not against law, but I'm saying I think there's a better method, but we should definitely have a dialogue. Freeway 83, there is no right or wrong. It's just about each one teach one. So shout out to Freeway 83 because most people would have heard me say that about law and went crazy in the chat. But that brother is a civilized man. So I will go check out your bill also on Aboriginal channel, TV channel. If you haven't already subscribed to the new channel, IR Content King, check it out. It's not ran by me, so your comments probably won't get answered. But your comments over here will still get answered. My contact information is the same. Indigenous Realist at Instagram. Indigenous Realist, the Realist on Facebook. I'm everywhere on Twitter. Indigenous Realist. Peace. Me sell only the wise. B. Matthew. Knowing the law is viewed as reclaiming your sovereignty. The irony is that sovereign coin is gold. Representation of the soul of the world. Peace. Yes, indeed. Jennifer Summers. Peace. Shout out to Jennifer Summers. I think that's the only sister who actually goes to my Facebook page and liked it. Shout out to Jennifer Summers. Oh, yeah, and Love Different. Shout out to Love Different. Check out Love Different's channel. Everybody, shout out. If I didn't name your name, y'all know I shout you out all day, every day anyway. Yvonne White, Lisa Hines, Aboriginal Power, shout out to everybody. Much love. Designate Greer. Much love. Tribal Sports News. Chief Holiday. Check them out. Copper Firestarter. If I miss somebody, Kimberly Smith. Shout out. Peace to you, Empress. If I missed anybody's name, y'all, I didn't do it on purpose, y'all. I love everybody that come in the stream. Much love. Thank y'all for coming in, thumbing up the chat. I'm trying to really see that I miss anybody that's still here. Much love. Me sell only the wise. Shout out. Everybody else, man, much love, shout out. Thank y'all for helping the channel. A Black Mom, shout out to a Black Mom. My first super chat. Shout out to a Black Mom, my first super chat, and also the brother who told me to sign up for super chat. So shout out to a Black Mom. He been a supporter to this channel. Even though y'all don't see him come in here build that often, that brother is a financial and spiritual supporter of this channel. So shout out to him. Everybody, make sure y'all subscribe and make sure you like the channel. Aboriginal Power, Chief Holiday, indeed. Pocket watching, no pocket watching in the chat, indeed. Funny movie with Jim Carrey, indeed. Which one? Okay, indeed. LOL. I got an AT&T, but I'm about to let it go anyway. Yeah. We throwing this Uverse. We taking Uverse and just throwing it in the trash, y'all.
Broke my TV. It won't even power on.
My son broke the TV, y'all. No cable.
No, not that one. The other one.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, that's the. Oh, okay.
That's the one off the room. But what's TV in the room? What about the kids when they trying to go to sleep? They can't go to sleep without watching TV. It's gonna be so dark in there.
Well, my son broke the TV, y'all. So I gotta go figure this one out. I gotta go figure this one out. My son broke the TV, so Wait a second. So he's putting cable in both rooms?
He only put it in the living room.
Uh, where he at?
He outside checking the box.
Okay, I'm finna get on his ass. I'm finna say he ain't got no business being in that room.
Shut up.
No, I'm playing. What was I finna say? Yeah, let me get some shit taken care of, man. My son done broke a TV. I ain't pocket watching. I just like the soul food. Indeed. Movie funny with Jim Carrey, indeed. Peace and love, man. Shout out to Mind of a Pequot. We don't talk when we eating good, but stay tuned. Mind of a Pequot. Indeed. Shout out to Mind of a Pequot. Straight up. I won't pay nobody's cable. Just give me internet. You know, I don't watch TV. That's for Bree. Bree want that cable. I don't mess with it. I don't watch TV, y'all. We got a Wii right there. You know, I don't play no games. I'm too serious to play games. But much love.
Oh,
What happened?
he broke the TV.
What you looking for, the remote?
I'm looking for it to make see if there was a card that's missing or something, and it's not. He broke it.
Yeah, I gotta get off stream, y'all. Baby mad. My son broke the TV. You know, it's JoJo gang all day. If he want to break a TV, let him break a TV.
No.
Yeah, if my son want to break a TV, he'll just break it. Now, let me get up off here if I get whooped on live. Much love. Shout out to everybody. Tribe Up Sports News Entertainment. I haven't gotten my notifications, bro. Yeah, y'all check out everybody. Make sure you subscribe to Tribe Up Sports News and Entertainment. Shout out to Mind of a Pequot. Indeed, bro. Okay, let's get this TV. Indeed. I got GTA 5. Damn, my cousin be on there. I forgot his screen name. I'm gonna have to get you his screen name. Man, that nigga go hard. Excuse my language, but that brother go hard. My cousin, that's all he do all day long, GTA 5. I got the gaming package. That's how much I plan on live streaming, y'all. So be on the lookout, y'all. We here. Indigenous Realist Live, y'all. We're gonna be here. And I'm gonna be coming on other channels also. If they'll have me, you know, I'll leave a notification in the community section. That's another thing. Y'all make sure y'all check my community section because I be sharing channels that I'm currently viewing. Whether it be somebody with the culture or not, if I'm viewing something, I usually share it in my community section. So if you're on YouTube and you can't find nothing to watch, check my community section. And it'll be some good things that we can build on or whatever. But it was on occasionally. Yes, and that's another thing. Please, y'all, if you have your notifications on for my channel, turn the bell off, turn it back on. When you turn the bell back on, make sure you set it to all notifications so you'll get the live stream. Like I said, no more content, y'all. We producing straight live streams. We trying to get the live stream jumping because if I got 5,000 subscribers, there's no reason why we shouldn't have at least 100 people in here when we're live streaming. So I figure if we live stream more and keep it more constantly and keep it more consistently on better Wi-Fi with a laptop and better viewer with the webcam. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, thank y'all for that. Be investing in the channel. Me and my wife, we're gonna put money towards it too. From here on out, y'all. If you got a Cash App or something, if you got a super chat, just send it to the Cash App, y'all, so that YouTube will stop raping us for our funds. They got all the money on hold. There's over $900 in the account. Anyway, I'm Indigenous Realist, the realist. I'm gone, y'all. Much love. Shout out to everybody. Peace. Hey, we gonna do great things this year. Everybody follow everybody. We gonna subscribe crazy, y'all. Subscribers don't hurt your channel. This isn't Facebook. This isn't Instagram where it's showing that you're subscribed to too many people or following too many people. Y'all subscribe to anybody bringing this knowledge, wisdom, culture, and share it with people, man. For real, for real. It's a great awakening. It's a great awakening. We got to do it. If we're not supporting each other, then who the hell is supporting us? Not the European, not the foreigner. So just like that, it's much love. Peace, everybody. I'm gone.